Hello, 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 hello. How are you doing today? I'm Jiraiya. Summer Game Fest is happening. I'm gonna be here talking over it. What's going on? All right. I don't know what to expect from this one. There's nothing like big that wow, 95 stream streak. That's insane. Also, welcome, Zafin. Yeah, just gonna be talking over video games here and the announcements. I really don't know what to expect, honestly. Like, really don't know. There's no big thing that I'm like hoping to see. It'd be cool if they had a Gremlins video game. That would be dope. But I doubt that that's going to occur. Yeah. I mean, I guess the one that everyone's kind of looking forward to is what is it? Grand Theft Auto, right? People are wanting a trailer for that. I don't think we're gonna get a trailer for that today. I don't think they need something like the Summer Game Fest. I think that they can just drop that and then, you know, the world will go crazy on its own. They don't need a Summer Game Fest to get that kind of attention. I mean, more stuff on like an Alan Wake 3 would be cool, but I bet we're not seeing anything like that until after the next Control comes out. Whoa, many sound, big volume. Let's do that. There we go. That's probably a little bit better.
Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
Wow, they're not going to have like a 20-minute pre-show that's actually the show still? That's crazy. You would be so excited for that part.
Yes, you guys are prepped and ready. It's a good one, don't worry. All right, hello everybody and welcome to
We'll
Summer
see, Keighley.
Game Fest, gaming's biggest global showcase of what's next. You know, we started SGF back in 2020 because we didn't want to lose that magic moment every June when gamers around the world come together to hype ourselves.
It's a good
about the
moment.
future. New worlds.
I know for E just says
stories,
commercials, which
new
yeah,
characters.
but you know,
And
that's
yeah,
the point.
maybe the return of some fan favorites too. This is our 7th and biggest SGF, and I have to say, guys, the magic is back. We have
This is just the preview of the pre-show.
Now, over the next 2 hours, we, alongside some of the world's most talented game developers, are going to
Is that a
show you
Billy
why
in the audience?
gaming's best days
From
are
Saw?
right ahead of us. What I love about SGF is that we put platforms and rivalries aside. It doesn't matter where you play, everyone is welcome here today. And right now, everyone has a lot of games to play. As you can see behind me, in just the first 5 months of 2026, Steam saw a record-setting 9,265 new
Yeah, there
game
sure is a bunch of
releases.
AI slop on there,
That's up
Keighley.
from 7,800 last year. There are now more games and more creators than at any point in the history of this great medium. Now, sure, a cynic might look at those numbers and think, how can anyone possibly break through with their game? But then, great medium. Now, sure,
Whoa.
a cynic might look at those numbers and think, how can anyone possibly break through with their game? But then, you look closer. So far this year, 14 new games are estimated to have sold.
Get Drive My Way and get
Oh,
a
what is this
personalized rate
nonsense?
based on how you drive. American Family Insurance.
We're not letting that be the thing. We aren't going to show that ad. What's something I can cut to that's not going to have that? There we go. We're not going to show that nonsense. We're not going to have that audio on here. Also missing a bunch of this stuff, which is kind of really annoying, actually.
That tells you something important. Players, you guys are hungry for new experiences. You want originality, games at different price points. And when developers
I can't
take
find my
bold,
mouse.
creative swings, turns out you
There we
guys show up for them. Really great. So congratulations to all those games. Now, you know, some games, they become global blockbusters, but others actually find smaller, passionate communities that love them deeply. And today, both of those kinds of success matter. The truth is, not
Yep,
every
tons-
game has to be for
Tons
everyone.
of games are those.
That's what makes this medium so exciting right now.
And just like
makes SGF so
slop
rewarding.
too, just
Because
like
this show
asset
helps
flips and
drive
AI
discovery,
garbage
help you
and
find your next favorite game today.
just tons of
Get
garbage.
ready to get wish listing. Should we get on with the show? Okay.
Let's see. Get me excited,
It's gonna
Keely.
be a fun ride. So let's get started with our preview of what's ahead with our first announcement.
Vampires. This feels like a vampire thing. It's pretty. Gone Home too. That'd be great.
Oui? Yes? So, you're the American who called earlier. The sister of the man on the third floor. Ah, welcome to Paris. It's so
Resident
nice to
Evil,
meet
the
you.
movie, the game.
It's freezing. Come in. Come in. We don't want you to catch a cold. I hate to say it, but your brother is, well, quite odd. In we go.
Man, this sure is a shoddy stream that they got going.
Oh la la. Mais quelle pagaille! He's made such a mess again. Think, I just cleaned it up a week ago. It's like a boulder rolled through here. Huh?
I'm wondering if there is a better stream I can
the
find.
delightful biscuit. I'm sure he won't notice if we help ourselves. Oh, long. I'll bring some nice coffee to go with the biscuit.
Let me see.
You. Just you.
We're gonna see. Also, no idea what this is. Oh,
Don't move. Claire Redfield.
Code Veronica? Huh. Oh, they're calling it Resident Evil Veronica, not even Code Veronica. Okay. I mean, it looks Resident Evil-y, so. Next year? Okay.
Capcom on a roll. What a way to kick off the show. Resident Evil Veronica.
And that's been a
revisits
pretty
classic
terribly
title from the Resident Evil universe,
kept secret.
reimagining the experience for today's players. Thank you to Takeuchi-san and Capcom for that incredible news. Now, some surprise breaking news from one of the top independent game studios in the world.
Hello there, I'm Cuphead here at Studio MDHR headquarters. And today, we have a special announcement for all of
2.
you. We're happy to confirm that development has begun on a brand new, hand-animated Cuphead video game. Our talented team is hard at work on this ambitious project, which will take Cuphead and friends on a fresh, exciting adventure. It's still in early stages, but we
3D
look forward to
platformer.
revealing more when the time is right.
Hand drawn, that'd be hard.
Well, from all of us here at Studio MDHR, thank you for... I didn't know this was plugged in. Hello?
Phone
Yes.
works.
Oh, indeed. Oh, you want me to tell them? Yes, I'll tell them. Yes, right now. Well, it seems I have one more surprise. A small team within our studio has been working in secret on something completely different. This new project is a love letter to the era that brought us into the world of video games. We have prepared a sneak peek, and I'd say... it's pretty radical. Over here? Ahem. Pretty radical.
Struggling to put on the sunglasses is good.
Now in development at Studio MDHR. It's Mighty Cuphead Adventure. A new fast-action platform shooter with arcade-quality graphics and amazing sound. Mighty Cuphead Adventure.
Only from Studio MDHR.
Is it just the first game but 8-bit? That would be weird, right?
You know I love my puppets. That was great. And there you have it. 2 brand new games from Studio MDHR
Yeah, you fuck
up in
puppets, we know.
Canada with Mighty Cuphead Adventure, a true 8-bit action platformer coming to consoles and PC, and then a brand new hand-animated Cuphead game has been confirmed too. Great news. All right. Well, now please join me in welcoming my co-host and partner in a new game discovery website called Looking for Game. It's Lucy James, everyone.
Thanks, Jeff. I am thrilled to be back here at Summer Game Fest, and I'm excited to share in so many incredible announcements. Now, this next one is very special for me. It's a game we've all been waiting to see for a long time.
Halo 7. Pre-alpha. So this comes out in 2030. Got it. Oh yeah, Sentry. That could be Predator. This seems very Predator. Sega could be Predator. They do a lot with aliens bullshit. Oh, yeah, it's absolutely Predator. Cool. I mean, I guess it could be Alien again, but that seemed like Predator to me. Oh, maybe it is Alien. Okay.
Do you understand?
Another Sons of the Forest? That'd be really funny.
Yes.
Well, no, they announced that third one at the Winter Keeley, so they're actually working on that one. Right? This was already announced, I thought. I thought this was announced at the Winter Keeley's as well, actually.
Hi, I'm Al Hope, creative director of Alien Isolation.
Is that a leak?
2.
And I'm Anna Sovikova, art director.
I
of
remember, I already knew about
Isolation 2.
this one.
On behalf of the whole survival team at Creative Assembly, we're very excited to share our return to the survival horror genre. It's been 12 years since we released the first Alien Isolation.
Hey,
and we're
Sam.
continuing what we started, creating an authentic new chapter which builds on that core Isolation experience of escaping the
Started off with showing Resident Evil Veronica coming out next year. And then jumped right into Alien Isolation 2. So didn't miss much.
Kurosaki Station is a new hunting ground for the ultimate apex predator. Players will face a desperate struggle to survive and escape, and we cannot wait to show you more in the future. Thanks.
Will it actually be just one alien, though?
Thanks so much,
Yeah,
Anna
Twitch
and Al.
Twitch does that to me, too.
Today, we are honored to have one of gaming's true visionaries here with us in the audience.
Oh, right,
For more than
Cuphead.
2 decades,
I did
his
forget
work has reminded us that games can be
Cuphead 2 is in the
emotional,
works, and they're working on Cuphead 8-bit, which I think is a remake of the first one, but 8-bit.
The Last Guardian. He has left an unforgettable mark on this medium. Please join me in recognizing the legendary Fumito Ueda-san. Ueda-san, great to see you.
Hi.
And now,
I think the fact that I skipped Cuphead shows how much I care about
a
Cuphead.
few years ago, we gave you an early glimpse at Ueda-san's next game, then known as Project Robot. Well, now, it's time to step deeper into the mysterious, unsettling, and epic world that marks Ueda's first game
Why do you say that weird?
in a decade. Let's take a look.
Unsettling, settling. I don't think he's human. All right, let's see what the next one is. Epic Games. So it'll be exclusive to Epic on PC then. Code Veronica thing was real slight, but it does seem like they're doing a lot to change that, actually. So. It's your job to build giant robots. Is this the opposite of Shadow of the Colossus? Fight tiny things, build giant robots? Oh, you seem to also fight the robots. Never mind. And you go to space! Alright, that seems cool. That seems like a very natural progression to the Shadow of the Colossus instead of just doing a Shadow of the Colossus 2. That seems pretty,
All right.
pretty
I
cool.
cannot wait for Gen Atlas. Thank you, Ueda-san. All right, well, next
Hey,
we
listen,
travel
chat.
to the east, to China, circa 848 AD. Blood Message is a cinematic single-player action-adventure game from NetEase. You are a messenger who embarks on a perilous eastward odyssey with your son, fighting against
Odyssey?
impossible odds.
I got my IMAX 70mm tickets for Odyssey, by the way. It's a pain in the ass. But super looking forward to that now. More Odyssey. Many rebels have fought for righteousness, but none have held out as long as we have. Today outnumbered the Tiangong squad? Captain Bay deserves the highest honor. Okay. I mean, assuming any of this is actually in engine, it looks very much like that Rome Total Warrior. Came out on Xbox One. That one was, right? Rome Total Warrior? Or was that a different thing? That might be called something different. Okay. I think it's safe to say that none of this is in engine at all. This is fully cinematic. If there's ever anything that's like, oh, how would you even play this? The answer is you wouldn't. Hey, it's like that Game of Thrones Season 4 shot. Season 5? I forget which season it was. Blood Message. Okay, okay. So it's a while away.
Now please welcome a game developer who is visiting the US for the first time.
Yeah, or tons of
in
QT.
2
Good points of him.
From RGG Studio, it's Masayoshi Yokoyama.
Konnichiwa, Yokoyama です。本日はストレンジャーズ・ヘブンについて新しい発表がございます。まずはこちらの映像をご覧ください。
Hello everyone, this is Yokoyama. Today, we have an exciting new update about Stranger Than Heaven. First, please take a look at this.
調べたぞ、お前らのこと。海の向こうじゃアジア人ってんでのけ者にされて。日本じゃ毛頭扱い。
Is this that like not Yakuza game?
なんだって何度も思ったろ。敵討ちか。つまらねえことに人生使ってんだ。大統領。
この件にけじめをつけねえと、俺の人生始まらねえんだ。
Up the volume. What? That's fucking weird. What? Tupac? I knew he was alive.
Crazy. Well, Yokoyama, we got a lot to talk about. But first of all, we have a release date.
本作の発売日は2027年1月15日となります。そして先ほどのトレーラーには新しいキャストも情報が含まれていましたが、その件に関してはこの方に語ってもらいましょう。
Stranger Than Heaven will be released on January 15th, 2027. As you may have noticed in the trailer, we revealed some interesting new cast members. To tell you more about that, I'd like to bring out a special guest.
Tupac! So so funny. It was like, Tupac. That's right. He's been alive the whole time. We're revealing him right now.
It's so good to have you here, man.
That's crazy.
So you teaming up with
Boo,
Yoko
Snoop
Yama.
Dogg, boo.
Tell us, how does this happen? Why do you want to work with RGG?
I mean, I'm a big fan of Sega. I've been playing that game since it first came out, and you know, to be associated with such a great game and such a great person like this and the team that they put together, it's an amazing, feat for me. So I'm happy to be a part of it.
Now we got to talk about what just announced in this trailer. How's Tupac being a part of this?
The Tupac estate and my son and myself, we work very closely together. So it just made sense to put him in this game because his likeness and his spirit still lives on. And I just feel like it was so connected to what we're doing. So what y'all think?
Game looks insane. I'm sure you got more surprises in there too. I know the song sounds great. Well, we're looking forward to hearing more on Stranger Than Heaven. I also want to ask you though about something a couple years ago at TGA. You and Cordell talked about Death Row Games is something that you guys want to do. Any updates on what's happening there, DRG?
Yes, sir. Death Row Games, we're building a hip-hop gaming universe, bringing an authentic culture to life, you know what I'm saying? And we just got a lot of plans that we're planning on actually bringing to life in the next, couple of months.
Guy's shorts are way too big. That guy's shorts are straight from the 90s.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much, Snoop Dogg. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Yoko Yama-san, Jamil, appreciate it. Thanks, guys. Fantastic. More crazy stuff to come. All right, next we're excited to announce the stunning debut title from a new studio in Sweden. Hex is an open-world action-adventure game from key creators behind The Division and Little Nightmares. You brave the wild north as researchers stranded in a mind-bending, player-shaped procedural world. This is a very cool game. Take a look.
I'm going to announce the new playable character right now, Michael Jackson. This is Silent Hill in space. Rubik's Cube. Interesting. First person, guns, you have my attention. Multiplayer. Just don't announce that it's actually... Oh, that's cool. That it's actually like an escape game. What is it called? PvP. I don't remember the name of it. Yeah, that seems neat. Steam and Epic. Not coming to consoles then, okay. Fine. It's fine.
I
have a PC.
can't wait to see more from Hex. It looks absolutely stunning. We have much more SGF to come, but first on June 14th, Dead by Daylight is celebrating its 10th anniversary. Watch this
Nobody
closely
plays
because
that
here's a
game.
little tease of what's ahead.
The witch from the Blair Witch Project. Oh, yeah, this is cool, but I know the game plays like ass. Imagine a Hokum game, you have to go into the basement. This seems like live action.
How old are you now?
6/14/26. That's very soon. people really like Mortal Shell. Oh, you can be a bard. That's silly. I never tried that. Dead by Daylight 10's now. 10-year anniversary. Oh, cool. I mean, it's probably a game that I wouldn't actually like enjoy playing, but the idea of it's really cool. Is this like Ark? But like Noah's Ark, but you build your Ark? Actually, this seems pretty cool. Is it all versus though? That's the part where I'm like kind of out on games that look like cool like this. I don't want to fight real people. Too stressful. Sand Raiders of Sophie. Yeah, it's online.
Is it dangerous?
Boo! Boo underwater boo.
Edward. Privateering.
Oh, is this the Assassin's Creed thing? Yeah.
Wouldn't pay so nice if it weren't.
Where he's got the original voice actor back as well, and then just took out the DLC, which is like weird.
Gentlemen, we do not plunge headlong into folly on the orders of a single madman, but act according to our own collective madness. So
It's so funny that Assassin's Creed, like there's too many Assassin's Creed, they're all the same. We need to do something different, and they did that for like 3 games. And they're like, all right, cool, everyone's tired of the new thing. Let's just do the old thing again. In fact, let's just remake the old one. I mean, I guess Ubisoft is in like a weird spot financially. But it's so weird because these games got so repetitive.
After you, Captain. Path ahead is dangerous.
At UCCS,
Oh,
you'll
bunch
find
of dumb
graduate paths designed to
bullshit.
fit your life.
Nope, we're not doing that. I keep losing my fucking mouse. There we go. I also just like that for their official stream.
Welcome
Ads are
back
not turned
to
off.
SGF. That was Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced, which is arriving July 9th. Now it's time for the announcement of a game that reunites one of the best action game developers in the world with a legendary franchise.
It. TMNT? Oh, is this that last whatever it's called? Yeah. It's TMNT, but it's like the last samurai or the last something. Last Ronin, that's what it's called. This thing was up in the air. It was like pseudo canceled for a little while. Guess this is them saying it's not canceled now.
You guys having fun yet? We are just getting started, believe it or not. All right, well, that's another
Having fun yet?
TMNT game.
All right, see you guys next year.
I cannot wait to learn more about Last Ronin. Now, please welcome 2-time TGA loser for Expedition 33 and Final Fantasy 16. It's Ben Starr, who voices the Visitor in Fortnite.
What?
Hello, Summer Game Fest. For the past little while, I have had the incredible opportunity to step into the world of Fortnite as the Visitor. And
The
today,
fuck is the Visitor?
I finally get to share a glimpse of where that
I played one season of Fortnite. I know nothing about it, but I'm a Power Ranger in there, so
this for a long time.
I'm gonna say I'm an
The new
expert.
season is about to begin, and everything is about to change. Let me show you what's coming in Fortnite's next season runners, launching later tonight.
Gremlins. Duck backpack.
The hunt for power breeds chaos.
All right, still looks like Fortnite.
With these sprites, creatures born
Why does it look like the emotions from Inside Out?
they can make you stronger, faster, more dangerous. No one can resist that kind of power.
So this season is that there's power-ups on the field, like how there is in every season. Cool. I mean, I guess they change the map up a little bit every time too, but still think I should turn volume up. What does everybody else think? Because the volume's looking real loud on my end. Hey, John Wick in it again. Bring his skin in and out of it. Looks like a new John Wick skin, though.
Now, if you're wondering how we end up on this new island, you'll have to jump into the Shattered event happening live inside Fortnite.
Oh, cool. The
right
audio
after
unsunk.
Summer Game Fest. This season, we asked every player to choose a side. And in the live event, that choice changes your experience. It has all been building to this moment. The party starts at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, but the doors open early. And trust me, you'll want to stay to the very end of the event. I've got a little surprise waiting for you.
The stage is set. You chose your side.
Is that The Rock? I'm gonna refresh.
Some things never stop.
Shut up. Oh, wait. There's gotta be like a better feed besides their main feed. This is just awful. And I don't support the ads they're giving me. Awful.
Now it's time for a
Oh,
special
still just
announcement from Bandai
lost sync,
Namco
huh?
about one of the most influential sci-fi franchises ever created.
On Earth, mankind measured time by seasons, not sirens. For a moment, the future felt promising. Out here, that promise is a lie.
Worse now. How's it worse now? I turned it up. Let's do that. How's that? I'm gonna walk away from this mic for like 2 seconds so I can go over near the monitors so I can find a feed that maybe doesn't have shitty ass ads.
Every breath taken is inside an armored shell. You're our last hope. The darkness coming for us. It remembers one man. The pilot. Find me. I'm here.
Thousands of games launch every year, so finding your next favorite can be tough. That's why I'm launching my new newsletter, Looking for Game. Thank you. I'll be curating and selecting games that deserve your attention every week and sending demos and exclusive playtest invites straight to your inbox. Head over to lookingfor.game to sign up with play.it.gg. Speaking of fun, unexpected games, this next title comes from a solo developer, Adrián Mulero from Spain. It is a co-op physics game about 2 geese and 1 very fragile egg.
Okay, Honky, ready to be a parent?
Sure, don't worry. This is a piece of cake.
Be careful with our little baby.
Don't drop it, don't drop it. Careful, to left, your other left.
Okay, new plan. This is a good one. Are you listening to me?
What is this? It's way too hard.
Watch out with our baby. Watch out with our baby.
Yay!
Just focus, please. If we work together, I know we can do it.
How? This is extremely hard.
Oh gosh, that looks really hard. Maybe if we look for some more people, it would be easier. This really is an extremely hard game.
Congrats, Adrian. What a fun game. All right, now it is time for a debut game from a veteran team of developers who come from Naughty Dog and Infinity Ward and other amazing studios. Over the past half-decade, they've quietly been working on an ambitious new project.
Doesn't seem to be an option for one without
announcement.
People
So
are
that's
endlessly disappointing.
show up and nobody's even watching this. Hey.
Greedy.
Their syncing is real awful. That's very annoying.
They're cruel. They lie. They're bullies.
Yes, dogs? Yeah, I got one of them.
So that's what I say when I look at someone like you.
It's just their stream has ads built into the live stream, and it's very annoying.
I genuinely like most people.
Oh, well, then you're truly a sick fuck.
We need to move. We're coming for you.
Knew you were gonna say that. Yes, it's trailers. Trailers are ads. You would maybe be slightly excited. They announced Cuphead 2, and they're doing a remake of the first Cuphead, but in 8-bit.
Like you and me.
You guys don't understand the real threat. Not like we do.
This is just more Tom Clancy. Yes.
If I go to work with my enemy to survive, so be it. For now.
Either we fight those things together, or die alone.
They're like military zombies. World War Z 2. That'd be cool, actually.
We fight together or die alone.
It's for sure not Left 4 Dead 3. I am more interested in it that it's not just generic military shooter and like there's some sort of supernatural element to it. Crossfire! That was like a toy in the 90s, right?
For over 18
A Nerf
years,
thing.
Jacob and I have developed character-driven games with the goal of thoroughly connecting design and story. In
Its
Crossfire,
mustache is
two
wild.
opposing operators must form a temporary alliance. Depending on one another is their only chance of survival. To support this narrative,
Oh,
we
right, that's what it was.
completely rethought how
Crossfire!
cover and
And you
traversal
shoot the marble,
work
you can knock the top
and
down. Yep.
created a system.
For views like
Oh my god, this is awful.
In a Ford Bronco. Enjoy open air freedom. In a four-door
And I keep losing my fucking mouse. Fuck off.
Shout out to our amazing team at That's No Moon, who are meticulously crafting Crossfire. It's for all of
This is
you
paid promotion. Can I make it not? Oh shit.
who, like us, love high agency, single player, story driven games. Thank you.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Jacob and Taylor. Now, last year at the Game Awards, we introduced the next game from Remedy
Yeah, so
Entertainment.
there's just
Here's
ads
a new
built into
look
the
at the
stream.
mind-bending world
So it will just
of
cut to
Control
ads.
Resonant.
They didn't have ads before. That's correct.
It's been 7 years. The oldest house has fallen. Everything we tried to contain is now loose in the streets of Manhattan.
Man,
This
they
was
showed this at the
caused
PlayStation
by
Showcase too.
A new type of hostile resonance. It is beyond anything that we can currently measure. It's all quite terrifying.
No, it's still just Control 2.
And fascinating.
Or Control Resonant. I don't know if Control Resonant counts as Control 2 though.
All we can do is dig deeper. Keep searching for the solutions in every way we can.
I mean, I'm still excited for it. It comes out September, so that's cool.
Before it's too late.
Right now, it's time for another Summer Game Fest exclusive, the announcement of the next game in a storied franchise.
I'm gonna... Oh, is this Flintlock?
We all have our own reasons for coming to this vast frontier. But for our guild, we who protect this land, one reason stands above all others.
One of the most exhaustingly detailed Norwegian homes.
Wonder.
Oh, Guild Wars 3?
You feel it too?
Is it Guild Wars 3?
We see it in your eyes. Wonder at the astonishing power that shapes this land of awe.
This feels like
At
Guild
the
Wars 3.
great spirits to whom we are bound. At the gods who hold dominion over all. We cannot guarantee your comfort or even your safety. But if you yearn for horizons unexplored, for fellowship and purpose,
Can't be the Game Awards, E. It's not winter.
dying for,
Awards are given out when it's cold.
we can promise magic.
Hey, Guild Wars 3, called it. Alright, I think I found a stream that doesn't have a bunch of stupid ads built into it, so I'm gonna see if I can find that real quick.
To everyone watching both here and live online around the world, I'm Colin Johansson, the studio head at ArenaNet, and I want to thank you for watching the exclusive first look at our upcoming game. The time is right for the next evolution of the MMORPG, and that game is Guild Wars 3. Here and live. Glad you all agree. Guild Wars 3 is an epic world that is both beautiful and glad you all agree. Guild Wars 3 is an epic world that is
All right,
both
this one
beautiful
shouldn't
and
have a
fun to
bunch of dumbass
explore,
built in, hopefully.
where the joy of movement
Hopefully.
is powered by your character's momentum, and combat will usher in an entirely new type of MMO experience. By launching on PC and PlayStation 5, we're inviting the biggest audience yet to experience the world of Guild Wars. We're
Okay.
so excited to welcome all of you to join our Guild Wars community. Go to guildwars3.com to sign up for our newsletter right now.
No. I'm not going to sign up for spam.
Thanks, Colin. Get ready to blast across the galaxy with daring races.
Also, Sam, what if Guild Wars 3 has a whole job that's just picking flowers?
Star Wars Galactic Racer is coming this October.
I am
And
excited
now-
for this game.
And now it's time to head to a brand new planet, Dervinakos. Now this is pod racing.
Boo, boo, IGN, boo. She's from IGN. This pod racing game does look fucking awesome, though, actually.
Where champions are born and losers annihilated. My sources say you've been making friends amongst our fellow League pilots.
Racers don't go head-to-head against Bulba. Legends do.
They are not your friends.
I've seen you at Kestar's side.
Don't need a story, though, for the pod racing. Could just do the pod racing. You don't gotta throw in talking to the other racers. It's fine. Hey, it's like the one from the thing. Oh, Jesus. This one's kind of fucked too. I think it's just their feet, though, just keeps going backwards and fucking up. Yeah, Sam complained that it was too quiet, so I made it loud. How about that? Is that slightly better? Now you won't be able to hear the talking. Hey, looks like that one game. It's in 2D, though. Not 2D, it was like 2.5D. I feel like this is a sequel to a game I played. I don't know if that's true, but I feel like it is. Boo, underwater, boo. I mean, it's definitely desynced. Run a boat, zombies when not on boat. Man, it's desynced. Holy shit, man. Last Harbor. That sounds awesome. Let's refresh this real quick.
Years ago, we announced Sega's plans to bring back many of its classic franchises, including Jet Set Radio and Crazy Taxi.
No, that's just their feed is just out of sync.
Today, we've got your first ever look
Man.
at the surprising scale and scope of the next installment. This is Virtua Fighter Crossroads.
Man, this audio out of sync thing is Rough way to watch this. Yeah, the show might have needed another week in the oven.
Are we talking about your ex?
Hey, I've got an idea for you.
Hey, Asiello. Bet you're hungry
Let me
after this morning.
let me check mobile here.
Your sister's really taking this whole job thing seriously, huh, Divina?
Just give me a second here.
I know. They really weren't kidding about this being a fighting town.
We're all fuck-ups. Otherwise, we wouldn't be living in Villa Sapara. Kill them all.
Hey, it's me.
There he is.
Yeah, their factual just feed for them that they are putting out to everybody is just out of sync. Rough. Summer Keeley is happening 5 p.m. Eastern.
All right, just take it easy.
Man, their audio sync is bad.
Madam Sue? You play the part of a fighter, but
Also, who even cares about King of Fighters?
you are lacking in kung fu.
Rise over the cries, city of blood, sweat, and survivors. Lives rolling like dice. Once you're inside, there's no surrender.
Oh, whatever.
Who's Pai Chan?
What? It's been 25 years since RuneScape was born, and 20 years tomorrow that Duriel 321 wreaked havoc in Falador. Finally, this legendary universe is coming to console with RuneScape Dragon Wilds, playable now on PC in early access. Here's a new look.
Man. All fighting games are the same to me. Also, this is coming to PlayStation this fall for free, so I guess I'll end up playing this.
But some seek more than survival. They fight. They adapt. They build. They stride boldly into the unknown, claiming dominion and forging.
It's like more story-based than RuneScape is, though. It's not just like a big old thing. It's like up to 4-player co-op, but it's like story and has an ending and stuff. Apparently Sam's internet went out. That looks cool. Ooh, underwater. They're getting it more in sync.
Spring. The skies will clot.
Yeah, we could probably like 6 hours max, just like No Man's Sky.
Odion's cast with tempers rare. Red minnows squirm.
God of War 3 was already shown on the PlayStation Showcase.
Virtues known.
It looks cool.
All recast. For us.
think this is the Lord of the Rings game?
Alas,
No?
find me,
No.
fool, or I'll find you.
It does star a very normal looking woman.
Welcome to Brook Hollow Park.
It's okay, they're not actually monsters. We're just a lot smaller now.
Clever girl.
You're looking at a living
I mean,
fossil.
all the gamers complained about how she looks is the same as always, of like, oh, why doesn't she look like she has all kinds of makeup on and is a supermodel, like how all women are all the time?
On to your buggies for a survival epic 65 millimeters in the making.
What the hell did we get ourselves into?
I also think her design is fine. She seems fine. Also, the gameplay looks really fucking good, so who gives a shit? Oh, Grounded 2 is coming to PS5? That's shocking. Underwater. Why would you just add underwater to something that was fine?
Some guys leave it to luck.
Mafia.
Let it ride on a roll of the dice. Not me. You can have all the luck in the world. But what matters?
Or is it
is
a
the
Godfather
choice you
prequel, which would be funny?
when the cards are on the table.
Oh, it's just an expansion for Mafia.
Yes, that was indeed a young
Man.
Don Salieri from the original Mafia. Man of Honor expands Enzo's journey in
I'm
Mafia:
gonna
The Old
try
Country this August.
refreshing one more
Can
time.
you imagine working on something for 16 years
No.
of your life? Back in 2010, the creator of Assassin's Creed set out on a journey to build his next
Maybe if I change the
time-bending
quality.
epic. Today, after many twists and turns, it is finally time for Patrice Désilets to invite you in to his new world.
Maybe if I make it not play at 60. That'd be funny.
I was born to be the collector. To protect a world I cannot be a part of. Destined to be feared for what I am. It is my fate.
So without people talking, your sound effects really happening. I don't really know. Okay, it's still off. Cool.
I have devoted my life to facing them. Those granted the power to raise souls.
Oh, Sam's internet's still out.
Those
Yay!
corrupted by their gifts. Tilting the ancient balance toward cataclysm. But at last, their debt is due. Every choice, every
I
breath
don't find if this is like a me problem.
has led me to this moment. As the moon bears witness, I take the first step. My time has come. I am ready.
Thank you, Jeff, and thank you, everyone. 1666 has been a monumental and emotional
fixed.
journey. David Lynch once said, "The film is the talking." That's how I feel today about the game. Instead of explaining features, I'll simply say this. As of right now, the prologue is free to download on Steam and Epic Game Store. It's a 30-minute story experience. And
All right, good.
amuse-bouche,
Issue
if you
for
will.
everybody. That's
I'll
fine.
leave you with a glimpse of what's to come when the game launches on early access later this year. join us for the journey. Merci and panache kalis.
I don't think so. Half cat, half witch, all French. I didn't catch who it was by. I don't think it was Expedition 33 or Little Big Planet. Little Big Planet is I think they're specifically just owned by PlayStation. Okay, I did see Billy in the audience. Okay. I wasn't crazy.
Wait, that's Billy from Saw? Hey, Billy.
Hello, Jeff Keighley.
Hello.
I want to play a game.
Oh, you want to play a game? Well, that's great. We're here at Summer Game Fest. This is all about playing games. It's perfect.
Roll the tape.
You heard the puppet. Roll the
I
tape.
think Keeley might have a puppet fetish. I like Saw, so I am all for another Saw game as long as... Oh, it's by Bloober! Okay, so it's 50-50 whether it'll be good.
They call you a monster, but I call you a prophet.
Saw has the potential to be a very good game.
Is our only true path to redemption. It strips away the lies that people
What? Saw in World War II?
only then do they get to see
Oh, that's gross.
what really makes them tick.
The Saw games were really bad. Yeah, both of them were really, really bad.
Must always be paid in blood.
Did he learn how to time travel?
Live or die.
Or are they just turning it into a multiplayer bullshit thing? An asymmetrical multiplayer? I bet that's what it's going to be. If that's the case, that's kind of boring.
Your book, bound in blood, inspires those who are worthy. The spiral bleeds ever deeper.
3v1 multiplayer horror game. I'm out. Not interested in your asymmetrical horror multiplayer games. Stop doing this to horror franchises. It's garbage. It's so annoyed.
Humanity's fate will be determined by one final sacrifice. We are ready to bleed, bearer. Are you?
Coming out on all the stores.
The veil between realms is unraveling. Life or death. You alone will decide.
Lords of the Fallen 2 wish list.
Yeah, it's fine. I really enjoyed playing the other one. How was that even Saw? That was for sure Saw. You haven't seen Saw E, but the Saw traps get extremely elaborate and stupid.
Next up is
Just
a
fun.
brand new game from BitReactor.
And yeah,
a
every
studio formed by
horror
some of
franchise
the
is trying to be
most
Dead by
experienced
Daylight,
developers
which is
in the
frustrating.
tactics genre. This is Star Wars Zero Company.
I was looking forward to this actually.
Intelligence was just briefed of a separatist fleet massing in the Seralonis system.
Then we need to make our move.
You got someone?
Zero Company.
What do you got for me, Fennec? Word Silius. Coil's been spotted meeting with local gangsters. Find out what they're up to.
I've been tracking Fathom for months. She's at the center of it all.
All right, let's get a team together.
Oh, I thought it was like a video game. Never mind. I mean, I don't dislike the like XCOM style games. It's just I don't need every. He almost had the XCOM. I mean, the XCOM style thing works for Star Wars universe, I guess, but it's just. I had my fill with XCOM, if I'm honest. I don't need a bunch of different franchises to do that. Nah.
A little surprise at the end there.
They should put rabbits in this.
Fantasy has always been about one
That was the
thing,
last time I played, actually. It was the first Mario Rabbids one. And it was fun. It's too long, but it was fun.
Brutal new world where vampires have emerged from hiding.
Come in.
Oh, shit! The box. Please.
Very silly. Plus, this is a world where vampires came out of hiding. Why is he shocked?
You don't give up easy, eh?
Neither do I.
Castlevania 64 2.
To hate me. My son, you've ruined my life. We crave the same thing.
Evil? Am I evil? They adore me.
You're a pawn in Brentiss's hands, nothing more.
This won't end well for you.
I've done the unthinkable for my own family.
I mean, could be cool. It's annoying that they're like start the story off in modern day and then it goes back to not modern day.
How many innocents
Did you drain dry? Maybe we aren't so different after all.
The Blood of Dawnwalker also comes out September. Jesus fucking Christ. Some of these games are gonna have to get delayed or pushed up. This is
My name
insane.
is Konrad Tomaszkiewicz, and I'm the game director of The Blood of Dawnwalker. What you just saw was an invitation to join us on an adventure. Adventure through eras and cultures in our story-driven open-world dark fantasy saga. The first part, a CGI, shows where our saga leads to, a present-day adventure. The gameplay segment that followed is from our current game, and it's an origin story of Cohen. I hope you will have as much fun playing our game as we had making it. Thank you, and have great rest of the show.
The part you saw at the beginning is not in this game. The part we showed you after the beginning is this game. Have a great day.
Thanks, Conrad. Next, the creators of Among Us have been hard at work on a new project. And today we're revealing it for the first time.
Looks like Among Us. But in Flash. The fuck? I'm not interested in this. That's fine. That's fine. This isn't for me.
From the Among Us TV series, please welcome Yvette Nicole Brown and Liv Hewson.
What? That came out already? Carrot.
Hello, Summer Game Fest! Hey! We are so excited about the future of Among Us. As crew members ourselves, our task is sharing even more good news about the animated series.
Oh, it hasn't come out yet.
Yvette? Look, I know fans have been dying for updates, but there's a dead body right there.
She's British?
And the imposter could be any one of us. I think this calls for an emergency meeting.
So, you'd rather call a meeting than complete our task? That's suspicious. I'll have to report this to Mira HQ.
Oh, no, I mean, I don't think there's any need.
Take it up with admin. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Get
Didn't
hyped
like that.
for chaos, betrayal, and more in the Among Us series. Enjoy.
Emergency meeting.
Ugh, don't like those.
Of crew hath perished. They would have
Why are you talking so weird?
Let me
yeah,
just
but I just don't understand why you...
The official cause of death, acute ripping off of the face.
Oh yeah, the creator of those cartoons wanted to create an Infinity Train.
Makes it a murder mystery.
Well, that's slightly more interesting.
Any one of us could be the killer.
Was it you?
Whoever smelt it dealt it. If only there was someone who could take charge. Wow.
Not having to do any kind of lip syncing probably does speed up the animation process a little bit.
Orange, purple, white, brown, yellow, lime, cyan, black, and I'm red, the hot one. What's back there?
Oh, really?
All right, the cast is good.
We're so happy to have you among us. Or is it amongst us? I always forget.
Oh, now on Paramount.
Would you believe me if I said some of our biggest surprises at SGF are still to come? Stay tuned.
No.
And it turns out there's more
I
coming
would not believe
for
you.
one of this year's best reviewed games, 007 First Light. Here's a first tease of a new story mission coming later this year.
You can just add more.
Received an urgent call from Alex,
Can.
James. King Bavma requests MI6's help with a matter most sensitive, and he's asked for you, personally. Our alliance with Bavma is fragile at best, but if he has what he claims to have, well,
Spoilers, I haven't played the game yet.
It's well worth the risk. Go back to
I have to get Batman Lego before I get this.
Best of luck, 007.
Spoilers. I'll have to soda in the fridge. I'm gonna get that while the dumb ads play, as opposed to the good ads.
Brothers, the time is finally here. I know it's been difficult. All these years, the unbelievers mocked you for your faith. Tonight, we shall show everyone how wrong they were. Sleeper, awake!
Is this Turok? No. It was a game I don't know about. I did see the Turok Origins thing, and that does seem interesting. I have to throw it in the freezer, though, so I had to get that before it exploded. Wait, is Turok only going to be on Switch? That's dumb. I don't have one of those. This new Pokemon game looks wild. Is this just some crappy gacha, or is it a game that I should be interested in? Ooh, less interested in this. Also, yeah, I guess you make a point. They would show it in a direct. And on 2, on Steam and Purple? Or is Purple the name of the
I'm
studio?
looking to find the source of the disturbance and end it. To do that, I need a complete picture.
Frame dipped is probably a
This is all
gotcha.
a brain dance, a simulation.
Time to knock the rust off.
Maybe the two of you really are from another universe.
Cyberpunk 2. This looks exactly like fucking Cyberpunk. Robbie would probably hate me saying that, but this looks exactly like Cyberpunk, but with more anime bullshit.
Deleting your ass.
That's like the actual interface of Cyberpunk game. That's funny.
I can feel it. That Nightmare Tacit Discord is looking for us.
Oh, that's actually Cyberpunk. Oh, that's funny.
That was a look at what's
Oh,
ahead
nobody
for
was excited.
Whirling Waves and its collab with Cyberpunk Edgerunners on June 8th. Now, if you want to track all the games shown today, head to player.gg/SGF to see the full lineup and wishlist your favorites across
Always have to
all
have the
platforms.
shitty gotcha
Right
segment.
now, it's time for news on a massive expansion coming to a franchise that has been on this stage before.
It Takes 3. Don't people hate this game?
Wyveria negated the weight of buildings and mounted the sky.
I can't stop wondering, how can all this exist up amongst the clouds?
I think this is the Monster Hunter everybody doesn't like, though.
They can affect the environment with just their presence.
Oh, people like the game. It just runs like shit on PC. Means it probably runs real shit on console.
To reproduce. Sounds like an elder dragon.
Maybe this will fix the game for everybody. Oh, and there was a bunch of Chud gamers. Ran out of mobile data? How do you run out of mobile data? Isn't that just permanent?
You know it's all for nothing. Still you press on.
Doctor Strange. China.
Obsession. Step in a dream. Howling gales. Soul-raping squall.
Oh. I do remember hearing about, like, it would just constantly search for DLC if you didn't own it. This looks like a Souls-like. Okay. So there's a summoning aspect. Wait, what if you didn't summon that guy? Now it's making me think there's not a summoning aspect, and that's just part of the fight. Bold to just put a Let's Play in the middle. Summer Keeleys. At the end of the PlayStation Showcase, they just straight up said, like, hey, here's the last thing we have. Here's 20 minutes of God of War. Which was nice. It does look like it plays quite well.
Take your time.
Yeah, this game doesn't seem interesting to me. It just looks like a basic generic Souls-like.
A new look at gameplay from Swords of Legend, a fantasy action RPG. There you saw a boss fight against Kong Kong Zi, with each move pulled from real centuries-old Chinese magic tradition. Now, how about a little toy car magic? Get ready for lots of loop-de-loops and massive jumps.
Hot
with the
Wheels!
announcement of the biggest Hot Wheels racing game yet.
There's somebody in the audience who was real into it. Wait, is it actually open world Hot Wheels? That's silly. Is this just Burnout Paradise but with Hot Wheels? Because that would be funny. Is this just Burnout Paradise but with Hot Wheels? Is this Hot Wheels Paradise? Yeah, but I don't think this is DLC. I just think this is like a full game. Do you think they'll show High Guard 2 at this show? If I remembered what High Guard was, then maybe. Hot Wheels Infinite Rush comes out in a couple of months. Oh, okay. Well, it's not coming out in September, so it wins on that. Boo! Okay, fine. Okay. All right, who are they adding for their next DLC? Godzilla? What? Orphans? It's weird.
Happy anniversary, Sonic, and happy birthday, Sega. All right, now the world premiere of a project that depicts the entire story of a famous anime from beginning to end. Dedicate your heart to this.
Ugh. Boo. No one cares and even likes this anime. I thought they already made like 3 of these. How many more could you do in this story? It didn't end a decade ago, but it ended like 4 years ago. Also, who's building those masks for the Titans? This is just a new one that's like, hey, here's the full story. What? They just haven't told the full story still in the games?
From many of the creative leaders behind Forza Horizon comes a new cinematic open-world driving experience. Set in Monaco and the French Riviera,
Titans just
where the
have those
worlds
because of
rail
evolution.
and underground street racing collide. This is Clutch from Maverick Games.
Do we need another racing game?
We have 2 drivers dead. 3 more in intensive care.
I'm done. My friend said you can help me.
Some people are meant to be outlaws, Theo. Think about it.
What is this? This feels like it should be a 2-season thing on like Apple.
I did all that for you to get out of trouble. Now I'm in deeper than when I started.
I actually agree. They should have a max amount of same genre at these. It's just like 17 racing games already.
I'm a lead driver in the R1K.
I've tried to help you. I'm not going to jail for you.
It's also crazy to have like a super linear story-driven racing game because like you have to win every time, right? So how do you even balance that?
But their sons will plant fear or respect. You'll harvest one.
New RTS. This cover. This is stupid. I don't think it's a battle simulator. I think it's just an RTS that you can also play as one of the warriors. Okay, that's fine. Dynasty Warriors have had no imagination.
We have lots more Summer Game Fest ahead, and trust me,
How much
you
more?
definitely will want to stick around. Right now, here's a new look at Sea of Remnants from NetEase.
Whoa. Anime.
Wake up laughing, half a mess, wrong direction, no regrets.
Every face feels out of line, that's how I know they're
This sounds like a band that Liz would love.
Make it loud. Say we're lost, say we're strange, say we'll fade and drift away. But if memory lets us choose,
If you want to, Robbie.
hands up, shout it out loud. Nothing over the doubt. If tomorrow cleans the slate, let tonight decide on it.
I don't know if I have your camera set up, but we'll figure it out. This looks like somebody saw K-pop Demon Hunters.
In a world, in a room, on a shelf.
Guys, is it me or is there something off with this one?
Toy Fighters 3 E or 2 or whatever. Hey, it's a Robbie.
He doesn't have a mustache. Oh, yeah.
Take your seat. I'll get your camera set up.
Howdy. Name's Ryu. What's all this mess
The
about
fuck
me
is this
being
bullshit?
Well, look at that. He sounds different too.
What in the Sam Hill?
Also, yeah, what was that last game? Just like a turn-based weird thing.
It's called
More gotcha stuff.
It wasn't gotcha, but it was fucking weird. And I
Also,
don't understand
sorry.
what this is.
Some kind of Smash Brothers knockoff? Or please buy merch?
Summer game sale is here. Take home
Right, there is a Robbie camera,
100% authentic real deals on select titles.
but he's huge.
I can't do it.
How's everybody feel about this?
I'm sure they can get used to it. They wouldn't like it, but they can get used to it. Yeah, sorry I was so late. I kept on thinking in my mind 5 p.m. until I was at Taco Bell and I saw that was my phone and I was like, he's already streaming? Are they doing like a Rando's Fidos? Did it start already?
You're good, man. Here we go. We'll fade from Big Robbie to normal Robbie.
I shrunk down. So they got a musician and made him an MMA fighter to be hunted down and killed in a stealth assassin game.
Did you see Tupac's alive? Did you see that one?
No.
The what was the last something dragon or something like that? Just revealed that their character in the game is Tupac.
Huh.
Like not like it's exactly Tupac's model, and Snoop Dogg is in the game, which boo Snoop Dogg, but yeah.
Interesting.
Apparently he just like has sway with the people who own Tupac's likeness, his family and whatnot. And so he's just like, yeah, I thought Tupac should be in this game. So Tupac's just in this weird Yakuza game.
Huh. I mean, I guess why not? Also, I assume this is Power World.
Yeah, it's probably Power World. New DLC.
Yeah.
Has legendaries now. Or heroics or whatever.
For a game I haven't bought, I'm still into it.
I'm just glad somebody's doing Pokemon right.
Right? Basically M-rated Pokemon.
Yeah, which is good.
Yeah, I agree.
Do something interesting with Pokemon for once. Like be able to make them your slave.
But how will Game Freak make all their money without Pokemon?
Power World
1.0.
What?
Has it just been in early access the whole time?
That's funny.
Because I knew it was in early access. I didn't know it was in early access that long.
Huh. Oh, it is just Power World, he says.
There you have it. Power World 1.0 is coming out on
I didn't
July
know it wasn't 1.0 yet.
Now, at the start of the show, I mentioned we'll have lots of new worlds to explore today.
They did start the show showing that the remake of Resident Evil Veronica.
Oh, nice.
So, comes out next year.
It's been a long, long, long
For what? Oh, Wolf Among Us 2.
6 total so far. Each case, husband and wife found. Shredded.
I mean, I did really like the first one.
I played the first episode of the first one. Maybe the second episode too.
Yeah. It does get a lot better later on.
I didn't hate it, but I was just like
Word around the precinct is
so over the Telltale thing at the time.
Yeah, I remember I was telling you I was playing it, and you're like, "Yeah, I'm over it."
Yeah, their engine was so bad. Everything looked so shit.
You're a raging dumpster fire of a person.
You're the reason I'm here.
She's a detective.
For me, I think the funny thing about the Telltale's Wolfman game, for me, whenever I beat it, like I literally did the thing where like you throw the guy in the well at the end of it, and the game glitched on me, and I didn't realize it glitched on me because it like he threw him down the well, it cut to black, and then it went to like a scene that happened earlier on in the game.
Yeah, I had no idea what that part is, but I'll believe you. Experience the legend again this year. Oh, they're also remaking the first one?
Maybe?
It's the first one in new engine, maybe?
Lips are sealed, but I'm not helpless. See you around.
I was wondering when you'd turn up.
Looking for me?
Or just maybe re-release, because I know that rights got weird with it. Oh no, remastered. Okay. That's fine. Maybe that's my opportunity.
Yeah.
E saying there was another Pokemon Survival knockoff thing that just like actually stole fan designs that was super clearly ripping off Pokemon. Oh, it was called Pikmon.
2027. Check out the Wolf Among Us remastered
blatant.
this holiday. Now, this next game comes from an acclaimed studio that is deep into development.
Yeah, but I will say with Power World, they at least did their own thing with it. Like it's clearly a Pokemon ripoff, but it's like legally distinctively different.
Yes, legally. Cyberpunk 2, Robbie?
Oh boy! Definitely not Cyberpunk 2, but oh boy!
I don't know. There's robots.
There's robots. They definitely do not look like that in
We'll never know.
Cyberpunk.
There's no way to know.
There's no way for you to know.
There is a way for me to know.
Yeah, you just refuse to ever touch it again.
Cyberpunk. There was an anime thing that was tied into Cyberpunk a little bit ago.
Yeah, I saw that. The Wuthering Waves, which is a gacha game. It's oh fuck, what's the name of that game?
Wuthering Waves?
Yeah, well, Wuthering Waves, but like the same company that made another game that was really popular. That's another gacha game.
Oh, there's so many of them now.
You and Liz played it together for a while.
Oh, Gagadan?
You're acting a little strange today.
I also did play it a little bit myself, but I can't remember the name of it either because I only played it for like maybe an hour.
Stop saying weird things.
Okay, take it easy.
See, he said I got it. Gagadan. Why is that the Jared Leto Joker over there?
Why not?
Roger Kenna. Tracking.
How pissed would you be if you went to Japan and found out that like Jared Leto's Joker was the most popular Joker?
I wouldn't be surprised at all.
How's it looking out there?
This is a captured actual in-game engine. This looks great. It's probably running on a jet plane. Oh, Genshin Impact, Liz says.
Genshin Impact, thank you.
I was close.
Yeah, I was. But yeah, I usually just calls ones like Genshin Impact likes.
Oh yeah.
Because like Genshin Impact came out and then they started like making like.
Oh. Dope. Oh, okay.
It just turned into Cyberpunk Resident Evil.
Okay, I'm into this. Oh, it's a Souls-like. Well, I like the aesthetic though.
I'm into it.
Look as generic.
This looks like they saw footage of Stellar Blade and are like, I can make that.
This looks cool.
I mean, I'm into it, but I also really like the cyberpunk aesthetic, just in general.
He says Stellar Blade if it was good.
I mean, from what I heard, Stellar Blade actually is a really good game. It's just far too horny.
This looks plenty horny.
Yeah, weirdly enough, Stellar Blade's probably even more horny is the problem.
Can't wait to
Because
see
everyone
what
plays
the-
that game, they're just like, oh, like, she's not a very sexualized character, and you look at the footage, you're like, what do you mean?
Can't wait to hear what the capital G gamers think of this one.
Yeah.
Bet
Are you look at
they're
this like,
gonna
Steve,
love
this
it.
should have been God of War 3.
Yeah, so annoying.
Which, Dry can attest to this. Whenever we first saw the footage for... Oh, it is Stellar Blade.
Oh.
Called it! But no, whenever we first saw it for the PlayStation announcement, the first thing that came out of my mind whenever I saw it was like, oh yeah, I can definitely see why Kratos married her.
Yeah, yeah. Oh no.
Set in the same universe as Stellar Blade, this next chapter continues the story beyond the events of the first game, introducing a new protagonist who you saw there, Evie. It's early in development, and we will
So it's a
have
sequel.
more to share in the future. All right, we're almost done, but not quite. It's been almost exactly 3 years since Street Fighter VI was released in June 2023. What's ahead? This is Street Fighter VI Year 4.
I was really hoping you'd say Turbo.
Street Fighter VI is already entering Year 4, but I can sense that we already have new challengers on the horizon.
Like Anime Girl. Are you excited for any of these characters, E?
Look at Zangief with long hair.
Arjun. You popping for any of these, E?
Fascinating.
Oh, the
Fascinating,
girl with
Dry.
this funny hat is canonically the strongest Street Fighter character, apparently. Oh, all new characters.
Tifa.
And Tifa. Okay.
Because why not add Final Fantasy characters?
One dude in the crowd is super hype.
Just like,
Please welcome to the SGF stage, Nakayama-san, director of Street Fighter VI, and
Oh, apparently Tifa
Hamaguchi-san,
got leaked.
director of Square Enix.
皆さんのおかげでストリートファイター6は3周年を迎えることができました。そして本日、ファイナルファンタジー7との特別コラボレーションを発表します。
Thanks to all of you, Street Fighter VI has reached its 3rd anniversary. And today, we're announcing this special collaboration with Final Fantasy.
ティファはですね、世界中のプレイヤーから愛されてきたキャラクターです。だからこそ目指したのは、ストリートファイター6の世界で本当に戦っているティファの姿です。
Tifa is a character loved by the players all around the world. That's exactly
Yes.
why our goal was this. To bring to life a
Is
Tifa
she?
who truly fights within
Yeah,
the world
I
of
think
Street Fighter
for especially people our age, that was like their first video game crush.
ストリートファイターのティファとして形にしました。
Hmm.
マテリアもそのままではなく、新たなバトルシステムとして
Dry's like, I don't see it.
I don't know. I don't like Final Fantasy VII at all.
has been
So.
rebuilt as Tifa, the Street Fighter.
I mean, it also makes sense with her because she fights with her fists even in Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah, she
そ
does.
して今日はまだお見せできないんですが、ファイナルファンタジーの象徴的な要素もバトルに落とし込んでいます。
We cannot show it today.
He says he's
but
not
we
really
adapted
into the
an iconic Final
crossovers with
Fantasy
Street Fighter.
element to the battle experience.
ティファの戦いはまだまだ終わりません。ぜひこれからの展開にも期待してください。
Tifa's fight is far from over. We hope you all look forward to what's coming next.
ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
Thank
Thank you to Hamaguchi-san and Nakayama-san for coming all the way from Japan to join us for that special moment on stage. Then we'll see you guys again later this year. All right. Well, now it has come time for our final announcement. I know. What's it going to be, guys?
Just 20 minutes ago, you said there's so much more show left.
Any guesses? No. Frankly, I don't know what I could say.
I mean, they showed an extra four games. Is
besides this. Get ready.
it going to be disappointment again?
Final battle.
Long ago, a shadow fell upon our planet. Guided by calamity, one man sought dominion through reunion. By his will, a star fell.
It's gonna be Final Fantasy VII Part 3. Or a spin-off? That's also possible.
Awakening mighty weapons.
They did say the final battle, so I'm guessing this is Part 3.
Now, hope endures in
Yeah, it's Part 3.
fight.
Long story short, the world's in trouble. It has been for a while.
So what are we waiting
I didn't play Part 2, so I don't know if you got your airship there yet or not.
Definitely gonna have it in this one.
Yeah.
Apparently you could skydive.
You're mine.
They make the combat good yet? I say it's like everybody loves this combat.
You are very much, yeah, one of the minorities that don't like the combat of this game.
I am in the minority of Final Fantasy VII in general.
That's fair.
I'll make you proud.
I wonder if Sephiroth's mega attack is gonna take forever and a day to show the animations for.
Maybe.
So yeah, I guess his meteor strike, apparently the animation for it is like a minute and 10 seconds long. So in comparison to everything else that takes 2 seconds to show, like that's huge.
Yeah.
Let us put your faith to the test.
It would be crazy if they officially showed Kingdom Hearts 4 finally. Like really showed it.
Yeah. That you'd be excited for.
I get hyped for that.
Revelation.
I have the second game.
Never would have made it this far.
I don't think I'm ever gonna play it. I got it for free, so
I promise.
nobody cares.
AKA Dry doesn't care.
There you have it, and no, he's not done yet. Please join me in welcoming back to Summer Game Fest the director of Final Fantasy VII Revelation, Naoki Hamaguchi-san.
Spoon says Knights of the Round 7 was the... Oh, Knights of the Round Summon was the longest attack animation for Final Fantasy 7.
It was. I just know that Meteor Strike for Sephiroth was hugely long too. I think Knights of the Round Summon was like longer by like 3 or 4 seconds.
He says nobody cares, Jiraiya says, as there's a giant crowd cheering.
If you were there in person, there would be a whole bunch of people cheering and Jiraiya go, "No one cares!"
I'd be kicked out.
I mean, as long as you don't jump on stage and start talking about your dog named George Washington or whatever the fuck that kid said.
Yeah, he has a whole career just being an asshole now.
今作のテーマは決意です。クラウドたちは最後の戦いに進むため、それぞれの決意と向き合います。
The central theme of this title is resolve. Cloud and his companions each confront their own destinies and find the resolve to march toward the final battle.
そして私自身もこのシリーズを完結させるという決意を胸にこの作品と向き合ってきました。
I too have carried a promise in my heart throughout this journey, the resolve to see the series through to its very end.
皆さんに最高の形でお届けします。ぜひ見届けてください。
We're committed to delivering this experience in its ultimate form. Please stay with us and witness what lies beyond that resolve.
Today, to help guide us on our path, please show me in Welcome to the Stage, the voice of Vincent Valentine, Matt Mercer.
Woo! I don't know how long it took him to get that in English.
You got it down.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Hamaguchi-san. It's truly a privilege to be here with you today, if you know me. There's honestly so much to see in Revelation. I think we just kind of need to dive right in. What do you say?
Let's do it.
Is the end of the show just a huge look at Final Fantasy VII? That'd be a disappointing ending. Do Cuphead again at least.
As we reunite with our heroes, the meteor looms in the skies above, a constant reminder of your mission and the grave threats you'll confront as you embark upon your journey and face the epic conclusion of the remake series. Aboard the Highwind, your very own airship, and the pride of the
Okay,
Shinra
so it
fleet.
wasn't in the second
We'll
one then.
take to the skies and witness our most expansive open world yet. From the outskirts of Midgard to the sun-drenched Mideel Archipelago to the warrior nation of Wutai. Simply pick a direction and set sail. But how can you be expected to protect the whole world at once? You'll need to cover ground fast.
I am not jumping. No way, no how.
Don't worry. These parachutes are top of the line. Pull the cord and pop. You'll be floating through the air like a feather.
Whee!
At any moment in the open world, simply pilot
It's
the
just
high
like
wind to your
Fortnite.
destination and take a leap of faith. With the wind rushing past, you'll descend seamlessly from the sky above to the ground below. Where will the winds guide you first? That freedom is in your hands. But no matter your destination, to defeat your enemy, you'll need a fighting chance. And that starts with your trusted allies. At long last, with the world teetering on a blade's edge, everyone assembles at Cloud's side, forming an epic ensemble of heroes. Each with their own story that brings
And
you
a cat.
closer together than ever. But a good unit needs more than friendship to save the day. It needs a disciplined combat regimen. The hybrid battle system, established in Remake and refined in Rebirth, is perfected in Revelation, putting even more power in your hands. In fluid, real-time action, seamlessly switch between party members to even the odds. Then, when the fight calls for strategy, enter tactical mode to unleash a suite of powerful new spells and abilities. Activate devastating synergies with your companions. And of course, call on mighty summoned entities that can turn the tide of battle.
It is definitely flashy.
Yeah, it's flashy. If it's faster paced combat, then that's cool, I guess, because I didn't think the first remake was fast paced at all.
Summoning Ifrit never gets old. There are truly some chill-inducing fights.
He said
ahead
I'd be
in
beat it by
Revelation.
nerds, and they should remake
So
Final Fantasy
excited
2
to see
instead.
all of your reactions. It's gonna be amazing.
I'm guessing.
And all of East Feed is saying how fucked up it is they used Tupac in that one game. It is fucked up. It's fucking weird.
But since you brought it up, let's have a look at our newest coffin-dwelling companion, Vincent Valentine.
I won't return to my coffin until we've put Sephiroth in his.
Vincent is a deft gunslinger, capable of delivering precise, high-yield shots. But there's more to this secretive former Turk than meets the eye. The result of experimentation at the hands of Shinra. Vincent can transform into the Galleon beast at the press of a button, gaining tremendous power while transformed. And when combined with the skills of a certain ace pilot, their high-impact synergies disrupt the fight with ferocious results.
The Leaping Lancer, the Dashing Dragoon, the one and only Sid Highwind.
Sid Highwind, the cantankerous pilot extraordinaire, joins the party and their mission to defeat Sephiroth. Sid's command of his lance allows him to rapidly close the distance for powerful strikes, or engage in sweeping area of effect attacks to bring a whole host of enemies to heel. But to fully control the battlefield, skill with a weapon only gets you so far. To further augment your combat capabilities, try this on for size. Function Integrated Tactical Suitwear, or the FITS system for short, allows you to further customize your playstyle with new uniforms imbued with unique movesets. Alongside your equipment and materia, FITS gives you an extra edge in battle. And to face what's coming, you'll need all the strength you can muster.
It's no Claire Obscura, I'll tell you that.
Hanging in the balance, the planet itself has unleashed its last line of defense. The weapons, ancient beasts that are larger than life and capable of untold destruction. Will you be enough to stop them before it's too late? As the world is torn apart, you and your friends must unite. In Revelation, we come to the thrilling conclusion of the Final Fantasy VII saga. And your mission is clear. Take up your Buster Sword, equip your materia, and stand together. One last
Unless it comes out like real soon, I don't know why they're spending so much time on this.
Try to hype it up.
At least part 3 did come out on the same console generation.
Yeah, because I think we were all very worried about that.
Yeah.
Also, if anything else is to be believed, it's coming out in September.
I bet. Fucking bet. Also, he says, I'm glad I wasn't there for that Tupac thing. I literally wouldn't let it go. You'd have to kick me off the stream.
Hamaguchi-san, for bringing us this extended look at Final Fantasy VII Revelation. I think I speak for all of us when I say we cannot wait to play it.
I can
Mark, I think we ended the video too early. I hate to leave a story unfinished.
Is that right? Well then, we better take a look.
Here's another 20-minute trailer for Final Fantasy VII Part 3. Part 1.
Final Fantasy X Remake.
Get the cannon back online, now!
This looks real raid bossy.
Oh no, I'm getting Pacific Rim vibes.
Sure.
At
Damn.
last, the promise is fulfilled.
Launching simultaneously on all platforms. They had to put that there because there was some PS5 exclusivity for the last one and it did not sell as well as they wanted. Remake, Rebirth, Revelation.
There you have it.
RRR.
Final Fantasy VII Revelation coming to all platforms next spring, which is appropriate for today because SGF is really a celebration of games across all platforms. Thank you to Hamaguchi-san, Kiryu-san, and the team at Square for that very special announcement. And thanks to Lucy for a great job coaching. Didn't she do great?
That was a bad one last thing.
I think it was fine.
Jeff, what an amazing way to end the show, but that's not all.
I mean, it's better. It could have been worse. Could have been Extraction Shooter again.
Many new
Yeah.
independent game titles.
That's the word I couldn't think of earlier. Extraction Shooter. Stop doing Extraction
Tons of
Shooters.
awesome indie games, so make sure to stay tuned and watch that. And we will see you live this August in Germany for Gamescom Opening Night Live, streaming live on Tuesday, August 25th. Until then, have a great summer, everybody.
Thanks for watching. David F starts right now.
I guess the big thing is, though, if they don't do live service and Extraction Shooters to death, then I guess, you know, did they really try at all?
Does Day of the Devs start right now?
Or is this just their way of trying to get us to watch the credits?
Dun, 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 dun. Let's see. Kind of looks like it's about to end the stream. Or it's going to go to some sort of GameSpot correspondent. I feel like that wasn't a super exciting Jeff's Gamer Show.
It was okay for the time that I was here, so I showed up super late.
Yeah, there's gonna be a
post-
post-show on theirs. All right, well, let's go ahead and do that. And then find my mouse again.
Wherever it is. Right there. There it is.
And where's this screen? And just boop. And boop. There we go. Yeah. I mean, there was some okay stuff on there. They didn't really show much of Last Ronin. They showed that it still exists, I guess, which is fine.
Just did a quick little, hey, we're working on this still.
Yeah, like, hey, it didn't get canceled after all.
Interesting. I'm guessing that the PlayStation show-off thing that I can't think of the name of right now was
The
better.
showcase?
Yeah, the showcase.
I mean, they had Wolverine and God of War there, so that was just
Yeah.
far more interesting for me. The Veronica thing was something that's been rumored for a long-ass time, so it's not even, like...
Super surprising.
It's not surprising at all on that one, yeah.
Which I guess it does make sense. They're remaking all the other Resident Evil games.
Yeah. That was the one that's been rumored for a long, long time. Using a dead man's likeness for no reason was weird. Tons of gotchas, yeah. Last minute's kind of sucked. Last 10 minutes was bad.
It was fine.
Stupid and dumb.
I'd probably be more hype about it if it wouldn't take me, another 25 years in order to beat Final Fantasy 2, which I think at this point you need to restart again.
Let me just go to this real quick. I also had to go to the GameStop feed because there's built-in ads to the Summer Game Fest feed, so it just goes to dumb ads.
Cool.
I guess I'll go. I'll show this while we talk. I cannot fucking figure my mouse shit out. Go big, and then you go away.
And go home.
Yeah, I genuinely can't think of anything where I'm like, oh, that's super exciting, but I must just be forgetting something. Right?
Maybe?
Because I've already been excited about the Resident Evil thing, but I knew it was going to happen. Alien Isolation 2, they showed that was happening, but I've known about that too.
I didn't know about that.
Yeah, I've known about that for a while, so I'm wondering if that was just a leak that I knew. Because that one wasn't a shocker to me at all.
Not too crazy about fighting games. That's mostly E's thing.
Not crazy about fighting games. Not crazy about racing games. Although they had that Hot Wheels.
Yeah, the Hot Wheels
thing.
one looked like it might be interesting.
That seemed like it could be fun enough. They showed Control Resonant, but that's been showed off like everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't think of anything that was super cool.
I guess it's kind of cool that they showed off Dad of War 3 Mom Edition, and the internet collectively lost its fucking mind over it.
Yeah, but that wasn't even this. That was a different thing.
That was the PlayStation 1 reveal.
The Among Us thing wasn't very interesting. The Saw one, I actually am unexcited about now because it's an asymmetrical game.
It went from being excited to I'm out.
Yeah. This seems fine. This Blood Dungeon thing, that looks like a game that you would love. Let's see. Man, I really can't think of anything that was awesome. Let me pick my phone up here and just see if I get a list of everything that was shown. What is High Guard?
Oh, I remember hearing about this game. This one seemed really interesting. I have it on my wish list.
Tenebrae Somnia.
Yeah, it is a game that's
I'm
very
Anders Borgvik,
8-bit.
and I'm Mason Smith,
And-
also known as Airdorf, and we are very excited to show you Tenebrae
Keep going,
Somnia,
Robbie.
our game, which is a
I was going to say it's like
retro
very
survival
8-bit, almost
horror
like
with
Atari-like.
action
And
Oh,
then they
they're
have
not seeing anything. I forgot to cut over to the other thing.
Okay. Oh, they actually upped the graphics on it. It almost looked like Atari the first time that I saw a reveal for this.
Oh,
But
that's
it looks like that, and then you go to like the action when it does cutscenes. It's like it goes to real actors like FOV stuff.
Oh, weird.
That's right. These insane madmen actually put in a live-action horror movie made by a professional production company and an award-winning special effects team right here in their Pixel horror game.
That's interesting.
And then that's the gameplay.
That's less interesting.
I find it very interesting. Like I put it on my wish list because I was like, this sounds kind of cool, and it looks like they've been doing more with it.
So the story of Tenebrae Somnia follows Julia, an Argentine girl who's having nightmares every night about her ex-boyfriend Ivan being killed by horrible monsters. And she finds out that the nightmare is real and now she's trapped inside it.
I think one of the things that I'm interested about is like, if she dies in one of the scenes, does it show like an actual FOV?
I don't know. In POV?
Well, no, I'm saying like it shows like the real like footage.
Oh, FMV.
FMV, that's what it is.
I was like, FOV? Why would it show a field of view? Let's see. I mean, that Stellar Blade looked cool. That looked cool to me.
It did look pretty cool. It's one of those things that I keep on hearing because like every single time I saw the first Stellar Blade game, I was like, oh, this seems like a Gooner game almost. And everyone's like, shut up, it's not a Gooner game.
Blood of the Dawnwalker seems like it could be interesting, I guess.
It does seem interesting. I know that one's coming out a few days after my birthday.
Nice.
Check this out and let me know if you think this would be a good title for us to publish.
So I had known Andres
Crossfire
and the guys
could be
inside Los
interesting.
Studios down in Argentina for quite a long time, and I knew how much faith inspired Tenebrae Somnia. So I said, guys, there's really only one way were making this game, and that's if Erdorf signs on as executive producer.
Yeah, there just wasn't that much interesting in this show for me. I could see a bunch of people being super excited about a lot of things.
Yeah, just
I
not
didn't
for
put
you.
it together at the time, but I think it was just this weird, evil twist of fate that we get to work together now.
I mean, it would depend on how this plays.
It's something
Kind of
that
looks like
hasn't
Crow
been
Country.
done in a really long time, specifically combining
Kind of looks like
retro
Clock Tower,
style
honestly.
gameplay with live action scenes that look this group. And besides filming on sets, they also filmed on location in several places in Buenos Aires. These cutscenes bring a lot of talent from the film industry in Argentina.
I mean, that's
and also
cool.
television, and also
Live action
theater
things are really cool, actually.
and
Yeah.
also the monsters that you see in pixel form during regular gameplay make an appearance in live action, and they were achieved using practical and digital makeup and monster VFX by an awards-winning special effects team.
That's cool.
And absolutely no generative AI. The game and the cinematics get really crazy and psychotic towards the end, and I can't wait for y'all to play it. Thank you for giving us the opportunity to show
That seems
you
cool.
Tenebrae Somnia. Please look for Tenebrae
I would
Somnia
definitely enjoy
later
watching
this
you
year
play that,
on
Robbie.
October the
It might
16th
happen.
on PC and consoles. Tenebrae Somnia.
'Cause, yeah,
Retro
that's been on my
Nightmares,
wish list for
Real
almost a
Life
year
Horrors,
now.
October 16th, 2026.
There you go, Robbie. He says, best thing I've ever heard about Stellar Blade is it's a knockoff of Nier. Well, Nier's bad, though.
Mr. Records.
Shit,
Two of the
filthy
game's
mouth.
designers you'll meet in a moment are also its composers. That is so cool. French developer Glitchies has put together a combination of mechanics
French.
and music that'll leave you nodding your head and tapping your feet. Enjoy this world.
Yeah, but it's French music.
Is what people call that now.
I'm not doing that. Enjoy this world premiere of Mr. Records.
Mr. Records.
Hi, I'm Charles.
And I'm Valentin. We are the composers and game designers behind Glitchy Studio, creators of Headbangers Rhythm Royale and Musical Story.
Our small studio focuses on crafting innovative
They have your mic.
music
They do have
games,
my mic.
And today we'd like to introduce our new project, Mr. Records. This
Mr.
is
Records.
George. He has an extraordinary gift. He can travel through music. As soon as he hears the first notes of a record, he's transported into vivid worlds where he interacts rhythmically with the environment and unfolding events. Sun in your ears, give up your fears.
This seems fun.
A wide range of musical gameplay experiences shape these journeys.
It's
letting you feel the music in a truly unique
what
way.
is
It's like Bit Trip Runner, but musical.
Yeah. I was thinking like that Geometry Runner or whatever it was called game.
When he's not exploring these musical worlds, George runs his record
He's got to
store.
get ready for work. See, he
Every
puts
journey
this show at the
completed
bottom of the
becomes a
Jeff's
vinyl
Gamer Show tier
available
list.
for sale in the shop.
Isn't that every year?
Your goal is
Let's
to
have fun
understand
networking.
each customer's needs and match them with the right record. Everyone has their own way of
Interesting.
expressing what they're looking for. along
You
with
own a shop
existing
during the
customers.
day
Their
and play a
stories
rhythm
intertwine with
auto
each
runner
other,
at night.
creating a narrative that is intimate, humorous, and heartfelt.
Sounds like a musical version of Dave the Diver.
Yeah, kind of.
Where you catch fish in the day and then run a sushi shop at night.
Yeah, yeah.
Selling records allows you to acquire new ones to play, forming a fresh and surprising gameplay loop.
That's fun.
As composers, this record shop setting is really inspiring, as it gives us the freedom to explore a wide range of musical styles.
So this is George's life, told track by track. Over 45 songs, each tied
Wow.
to a moment, a memory, or a feeling. We had so much fun creating and recording all those songs, and we'd like to give you a quick preview of the result.
Okay.
Sitting in my armchair and I don't know what to do or what to say. Oh, it's a sausage blue.
Hey, they're using Mixcraft. I know that app all too well.
Yeah. I'd recognize that interface anywhere.
He said, well, Jeff shouldn't make his gamer shows worse every year if he doesn't want to be at the bottom.
That's fair.
Take all the bad days of our weather, then flip it around and make a new
We're a small team of 4, and we've poured a lot of heart into this game. There's still so much more to share about Mr.
Seems fun.
Records, so stay tuned for more updates coming soon. Bye!
And we do really like rhythm games too, so.
Do like rhythm games a lot.
But yeah, I still gotta have you try Clone Hero at some point.
Yeah.
In the spirit of camaraderie with fellow Canadians, Day of the Devs alums, and makers of Spiritfarer, here is Thunder Lotus with some exciting news.
Hello, my
Liz
name
will be
is
excited
Jeff,
for
and I'm a
this.
game designer.
I'm Stefania, I'm our director. We're from Thunder Lotus in Montreal, Quebec, and you might know us from our game, Spiritfarer.
Liz
For
loves
the
that
past
game.
7 years, we've been working on something quite different. Our latest game, 33 Immortals. How many games
Liz won't
have
like
you
this game.
played where you really wanted to kill with
I've seen this game. Liz won't like this
How
game.
many times have you felt the primal thrill of defeating massive enemies in epic raids without the stress, the grind, or wondering if you're good enough? Welcome to 33 Immortals, our co-op action roguelike.
Isn't that part of the
for
idea of-
33 players. No waiting around. You jump straight into the action through instant matchmaking. You tear through
Oh,
hordes of
yeah.
enemies
Liz won't
sent
like
by
this.
God
No,
to punish you and rebel against the wrath of God together.
Starts with 33
play
people,
solo if
and
you
you all
want,
kind of work
or
together.
with 1, 2, or 3 friends, because in 33 Immortals, everything is about cooperation.
We spent a lot of time designing the game so that you want to play with others, even if you don't know them. There is no voice chat in this game. You use in-game emotes to communicate with your fellow rebels. Combine your strength, whether you're a tank, specialist, ranged, or melee player, and push forward no matter what. You will die, and that's okay. Because with every run, you grow stronger. You'll have to. What you're up against is nothing less than the wrath of God. And the best part? You never face it alone. You face it together. 33 Immortals releases this summer.
So come join the rebellion.
It releases in
You know,
5 days.
sometimes in life, there are things that just make you want to give up and go fishing. An apocalypse that ravaged the Earth and left us in a world filled with Lovecraftian nightmares and mutants might just be one of those things. So pop on your waders, folks, and grab your lures. From Dream Dock, this is Dreadmore.
Hi, I'm Rostislav Fedorov, CEO of Dream Dog Studio, and today I'll be talking to you about Dreadmore.
Or French games.
Why is it in the bayou? Fishing game? It's a bayou fishing indie game?
Yeah, in the apocalypse.
It's a first-person fishing adventure game set in a world where long ago a catastrophe took place, changing the land, water, creatures, and the people who survived. Now it is a dark, dangerous place that is flooded and rotting. As the player, you travel on a fishing boat that is your lifeline in this world, but that also means it is your responsibility to keep it fueled up and repaired. You can go on the land, walk from place to place, and meet the people living in this world. Those people can be quite strange, but you'll find that as you talk to them, you'll pick up quests and learn a lot about the place that they live.
The art's interesting?
The most
Yeah.
important part of the game, fishing. We made sure that fishing is not just a simple minigame. You start by checking the water, casting your line, and then you wait. What happens next depends on what bites.
Is the final fish you catch Cthulhu?
Every type of creature needs a unique way to catch them. The right
Mhm.
rod, bait, timing, and some need a completely different approach. And if you want to catch the rarest of creatures, you'll need to be at the right place in the right time. Anything you catch can't be sold to traders or broken down to use for crafting. You can also scavenge and salvage
This
materials.
just feels like that one
you'll
game
find.
that I played.
Used for crafting. You can also
I forget
scavenge
what
and
it's
salvage
called. Starts with an
materials that
H.
you'll find. You use a harpoon to pull and floating debris. One man's junk is another man's treasure. If you want to go too deeper into the game, you have to craft bait, harpoons, medicine, and gear. Very
I'm not
often
against it.
you'll need to make what you need from what you can gather by yourself. There are
mean,
many
it's different than most
things
other
we
crafting
haven't
games.
shown yet,
Yeah.
and I'm sure that you'll be surprised by what the game has in store. So make
Dredge.
sure that you
Oh,
wish
okay.
list the
Dredge.
game
It reminds me of
and
Dredge.
Join our Discord to stay updated
Comes out
and get more
winter of this
information
year.
about our game. Thanks for tuning in and welcome one and all to the world of Dreadmore.
Don't like that. That's fine.
We've got some news from a game we've been following for quite some time. It's from a Canadian studio that knows their retro.
Welcome to the end, hero. When would you like to begin?
Cool art style.
Hi everyone,
I'm
Nick.
guessing 100%
I'm
not a
Robbie.
game I would
We're
enjoy.
co-founders of Real Games. Back in high school, the two of us made a promise to each other that we would one day make a love letter to the JRPGs we grew up on. Games like Chrono Trigger, Final Fantasy, Xenogears, the sorts of games that we played right after school, huddled next to a CRT, and the kind of games that decided what we wanted to do growing up.
That was over 20 years ago. A few years back, we walked away from our jobs to actually go and do it. The game is called Threads of Time, a turn-based, time-traveling RPG. Some of what you're about to see here today hasn't been shown anywhere else yet, including a
Fucking
first
looks
look
cool.
at our time ship, the Needle.
You captain the Needle.
It's very
and you fly
Octopath Traveler.
between the eras
Yeah.
In a good way.
And gather
Yeah.
party members
Or
from
was it
across
parentheses adoring?
all in a quest to restore the order of the fallen Time Knights. You can go to the future, you can go to prehistory and see the dinosaurs, and if you'd like, you can even prevent them from extinction and see them evolve through time.
Combat is turn-based.
Oh,
the kind
they're
that we
trying to
grew
make
up on.
Chrono Trigger.
Each character manipulates time in their own
The
way,
Octopath
with the goal of
Traveler.
interrupting enemies' attacks. How you bend time is key, as are combos between party members. Time is a through line for our whole game, and you'll definitely feel it in combat.
The team that we've put together still does not feel real to us. We've been able to find all of these JRPG fans from across the industry, from AAA veterans to indie darlings who've worked on games like Shovel Knight and Deltarune and more. We're also super fortunate to work with legends from Japan, whose work on Final Fantasy, Xenoblade, and more is part of why we're here today. We can't wait to share more about these legends that we're collaborating with soon.
Threads of Time represents our lifelong goal to create cherished game experiences, just the way like others did for us back in the 90s and beyond. That's our mission that we set out at Real Games, to craft retro-infused RPGs that awaken cherished.
This feels like an E-game.
So that's a bit about us
I'd
and
be into it.
Threads of Time. It
No,
means a lot
only
to
E.
show a glimpse
Aw.
of what our team has been up to, and we cannot wait to share more.
Thanks so much for having us at Day of the Devs.
Bye, everyone.
So far, Day of the Devs has been more interesting than the Keeley game show.
Yeah. Well, these are also more of a surprise to you.
That's true.
Not often you get to world premiere a game that's been in development for 22 years, but here we are. I first played this game back in 2004. It's since gone on to be released in multiple fashions, and I'm excited to show you the next evolution.
Guitar Hero.
Say another.
Oh, hi there.
How was
Hi,
it?
I'm
Tales
Claire.
of whatever the fuck it's called.
We're MetaNet Software. You might have heard of our games N,
No
N+,
idea.
and N++.
I have.
We're delighted to announce that we're back on our bullshit with a little something we like to call N+ Infinity times 2.
Interesting.
It's an all-new online multiplayer-focused iteration of the world's
I'm out.
platform.
I'm out.
And we're so excited to tell you all about it here at Day of the Devs. For those of you who aren't familiar with our games, they're a bit different from other 2D platformers thanks to their unique momentum-based movement mechanics that give them their own distinct flavor. We call it parkour platforming. So you play as a ninja, gracefully and effortlessly flowing through the levels. It's all about pure distilled gameplay and game feel that you can't get anywhere else. Unlike the previous games in this series, N+ Infinity times 2 is not so much about the hardcore single-player experience. Although there will of course be a solo campaign for you to hone your ninja skills. Instead, this one is about platforming with your friends. And if you don't have any friends, no worries. There's matchmaking. We've taken our unique brand
What if you don't have internet?
virtual athletic 2D
Oh, you're
action
screwed.
gameplay and used that as a foundation motivation to build 5 fresh.
Also, I guess it is
open
based off of a
multiplayer
Flash
games.
game, so
Some game modes are tried and true staples. Some are new to the series, and some are new to the world. Mingle player, co-opetitive. With this game, we're really Ouroboros-ing the lexicon.
You'll be running around with your friends, luring enemies into your opponents, making the ultimate sacrifice for your teammates, and hunting each other with rockets.
That's my favorite part.
There are only 3 buttons, so it's an easy game to get into, and anybody can pick it up and play it casually at a party. But there's no skill stealing, so it also supports legit competitive play.
We like to think of it as couch-ready, tournament-worthy.
We've been making this series for a disturbingly long time, and we're very excited to put our 2 decades plus of game design experience into your hands. This is going to be launching sometime next year.
Sorry, kids, I'm just
on
not
all
interested.
platforms.
If you want to get a taste for yourself, please head over to our Discord and sign up for playtesting. We can't wait to play with you and see what you think. And most importantly, please wishlist N+ Infinity x2 on Steam so that the algorithm doesn't hate us.
Thanks so much, Day of the Devs, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Thanks. Bye.
Sometimes, a game transports you through the looking glass into a world that you can't help but be fascinated by. Our next title, Into the Unwell, does just that. Swedish developers She Was Such a Good Horse have created an action roguelite with a wild, unique world.
it's a
that you
funny
can
name.
explore
Yeah, I was gonna say
solo
it's quite the name for a dev team.
So settle in and get ready to hear the story of one strange cat.
Oh, hello there. My name is Morten. I'm working on a small Swedish indie studio called She Was Such a Good Horse. We're working on a game called Into the Unwell. It's a rubber hose roguelite game.
Hey, dude, you made it! Come sit down. I was just about to tell a little story. Have you ever heard
Weird.
about this very unlucky cat? No? All right. So he was just walking around town, and I always wondered, how did he end up in this situation?
Ren and Stimpy coded.
Hopefully with less problematic creators.
And he was popping pills for the thrills, you know, uppers, downers, in betweeners. One day he met some cute and odd-looking friends. They tried to work it up, and there was no.
I think I'd be more interested if it wasn't roguelite, honestly.
And after everything and all the lessons learned, suddenly he was face to face with the absurd. This is it. He's gonna show the world. But no, he failed. Anyways, the moral of the story is.
I do feel like this is something that only E would be into.
I don't
and
know.
nobody
Seems very,
else.
It's
seems
always
very
a pleasure
Suda
to debut
51
games and Day of
if
the
it was
Devs
rubber
that
hosed.
intertwine the personal
Yeah.
stories of their creators.
Kinda.
This world premiere
Why debut?
is intimately special and worth paying attention to.
Let's see. Okay, this looks cool.
Okay, just gonna watch some highlights real quick and check some emails. Where were we? What the hell were we doing? Come on, focus.
It's Trippy Adult
focus,
Swim at the
focus.
game.
Yeah.
I'm Case, and this is Bub, a narrative adventure game about making art, healing, and New York City.
Hey everyone, I'm Todd Anderson. I'm a software artist, poet, and educator based in New York City, and I did gameplay design and code for Bub.
Since I was a little kid, I've always liked drawing, whether that was with pencils or markers or scissors or collage, whatever I could get my hands on, really.
And I wanted to create a gameplay structure that showed off all those different styles in different worlds. The main story takes place in New York City, but Bub is an artist, and he's constantly bringing the player into his memories and into his art. And so you might dive from a pen and ink style New York City directly into a childhood school hallway and into a show choir performance where he's nervous if he'll be able to dance correctly.
It's that approach that gives the game a very textural feeling, and those textures mimic the emotional underpinning of each
This
scene.
looks cool.
3 years ago, Todd and I were making really good progress on the game. We lived in the same neighborhood in Brooklyn, and in the afternoons we could walk to each other's houses and work on Bub. But something unexpected happened, and I got really sick and was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis. And during that time, I lost a lot of my vision, my dexterity in my hands, and it was basically impossible for me to make art. So Todd and I focused on our friendship, and I focused on healing. And little by little over time, the old connections that had always existed in my brain, the ones that told me how to make things and how to use my hands, they started to come back. I had a choice. I could keep looking down into the bottomless pit of despair, or I could focus on
That's sad
the
artist
good
boy
things that
version.
happened to me in my life, how many good people I've met.
As I say, this gives like
decided
Night
to
of the
go
Woods,
there
only
and focus
paper
on
cut out.
gratitude. And that's become a central theme of the game.
Night in the Woods, sad boy version.
Yeah.
But it's ultimately a hopeful story and about drawing connections between your own hardships and difficulties and using that to connect with other people and appreciate what you have and share it with others. Bub is also a game about New York City. It's a place that both Case and I have lived and made work for over 10 years, and we wanted to capture some of that energy of being a young person, figuring out what you care about and how to say it, alongside a bunch of other people that are just trying to do the same.
We've been lucky to collaborate with our talented friends. Adam Schatz has laid down an amazing blanket of music and sound throughout the entire game. Asher Kurtz has written beautiful additional guitar music for the project as well. Whitmer Thomas, fresh off of his supporting role in the film Weapons, is the voice of Bub.
Life used to feel like a coming of age that was never gonna end. Then it all changes.
And our friends at Some Point Sound have built a rich layer of effects that's really bringing the game to life. We're so excited to share this game with you in 2027, and please follow along with us at our Steam page.
It's so far away.
Thanks so much.
I first met Mike Boxleiter in Iowa over a decade ago when he was making incredible mobile games. He went on to create Secret Hitler, which is a huge success in the board game community. Now he's back with a few friends to make a new video game, and they're here to show you a world premiere of what they've been working on.
Secret Mussolini?
Hi, I'm Mike Boxleiter, creator of Lazy River.
Whoa, yeah, see, it's working.
This looks like friend swap.
Lazy River is a co-op first-person shooter set at the galaxy's most unregulated water park, Water Station 1. The water park is connected by an infinite lazy river that runs the length of the park. Since the water park is on a space station, they can only use special space water. Because of the special properties of space water, you should not pee in the pool. If you do pee in the pool, the pee will go back up into you and turn you and everyone else in the water into zombies.
A big PSA, don't pee in the pool.
You and 3 friends are at the park for a fun vacation, but one guy peed in the pool, and now everyone else in the park is a zombie that wants to kill you. You'll need to build a raft and ride the lazy river to the other end of the park to escape. The first objective in the game is building your raft. It's your floating base, your greatest resource, and the strongest weapon in the game. Start building by gathering inner tubes and lashing them together.
Interesting.
You'll have to leave your raft to scavenge for materials from around the park, however. The whole place is infested with zombies, but lucky for you, once the zombification process is finished, the zombies are vulnerable to water. Fight them with pool noodles, water guns, and water balloons, and make your way back to the raft with your loot. On your raft, you're safe from the zombies. Unless you get
Okay.
some hop-ons. You're gonna get
This
hop-ons.
seems more interesting than just normal friend swap.
If you get hurt,
It's friend
pick up some
swap,
hot
but what
dogs
if
on the grill
Apocalypse
to
Now
redeem your
at a
strength.
water park?
You can scavenge materials to craft armor, turrets, and engines for your raft. Make sure to build something balanced and don't
Apocalypse
make it too heavy.
Now, more like
The raft can't
Apocalypse
drive
Wow.
straight to sitting duck. Build smart and create your own custom floating fortress.
That's cool.
You'll need to choose your path along the river carefully. The robot security forces will set up blockades and strong defenses. Get too close, and they'll shoot out your inner tubes and damage your raft. And make sure not to set off the park alarm system. Setting off the alarm will start the park's self-clean cycle, which will obliterate all organic life in the area. That would really ruin your summer vacation.
This is like run based?
Seems that way. Like, seems it has like a roguelike
I've been
atmosphere
making
to
this
it.
game with 4 other amazingly talented devs from across the country. We're excited to announce Lazy River is coming to early access next year, summer 2027. Please wishlist us now on Steam. Thanks so much.
So far away.
I mean, world
so
premieres,
far
man.
away to reveal early access.
Our next title is as complex and thought-provoking as you'd expect from developers Sunset Visitor. The Vancouver-based studio created
I don't know who they are.
Peabody-winning 1,000 Times Resist. Their next game is
Oh.
looking just as intriguing, innovative, and slightly unnerving, in the best way. I'm so excited to present Prove You're Human.
I have dreamt so long of my body that I know
Boys ruined the
everything
Last
about
Hope version.
I've
I don't know what that
dreamt it
means.
into existence. They say you think you're human.
I feel like I've heard you bring up 1,000 Times Resist.
Yeah, it's on my wish list of games to get.
Huh.
Oh, welcome. My name is Pinky. I also go by Natalie, and I am narrative designer at Sunset Visitor Studios. In our upcoming game, an AI dares to dream that she's human, and it is your job to put her in her place. Prove You're Human is a sci-fi narrative adventure where you play as Santana. You've split your consciousness into 2, and you've been uploaded to a digital world to work. On your first day, you head into the office and you meet a giant face extended off of a mechanical arm. This is Mesa. And day in and day out, you spend time with her. And through doing rather esoteric captchas, you learn more about her as she learns more about you.
So it's Captcha Simulator.
Yeah.
My name is Daniel Bolio. I'm an artist here at Sunset Visitor, and my background has mostly been in animation here in Vancouver. My first project in games was a game for the Nintendo Switch called Boreal Tenebrae. Animating Mesa is, we're approaching it in a unique way, where we're trying to have this balance where there is enough complexity in the animation system so that she's able to hit all these poses and expressions and micro-expressions that we want her to hit, but also have the system intuitive enough that the writers are able to control a lot of that animation from within their writing documents through text-based macros. Having them be able to suggest animations for her to do in the writing document is sort of imperative to how we want to make this game. Some interesting challenges for Mesa is just how
Seems
big
complicated.
it is framed. Like I've been finding that really like subtle micro expressions that usually you wouldn't be able to read on a character, they're all you need to convey an emotion on Mesaface. She can be very serpentine, she can be very robotic, but she can also be very organic. So there's a lot of different ways that she can be animated and a lot of different kind of modes that Mesaface can hit.
Something is different about Mesa. In the middle of the night, you catch her muttering to herself about a body. And not just any body, her body. She is certain that she has a body just like you, which is impossible. So, of course, you do not believe her until one day.
Prove You're Human.
This next world
Interesting.
premiere hails from Paris, France, from a developer who isn't afraid.
Drive's
to
favorite
say
so many
the
Paris, so many France.
Video games.
They should always be fun and lighthearted and designed to make us forget about all the worries in our lives, right? Right? Wrong.
Introduce you
I'm
to
Florent
Don't Get
from
Skinned
The
Alive.
Excellent, and we are known for making video games about the most depressing topics imaginable, like forced migrations, or grief, or child abuse. Also, we made one horseback riding game, but this one doesn't count. But why would we do that, you ask? Well, it's not just because we are a bunch of mean, depressed French wannabe existentialists. Of course we are, but we also believe in the power of video games to tell stories that you will care deeply about. Stories we can't afford to ignore. So let me tell you about Ithaca. In this narrative road trip RPG, you play as Penelope, a
I like road
30-something
trip.
environmental rights lawyer who spent the last decade trying to sue big polluting companies and failing miserably. Today, you hop in your car and decide to drive to a place called Ithaca, where you're supposed to meet with friends from the Earth Protection Association you just joined. A perfectly normal thing to do, except there's the boss of a big petroleum company tied up in your trunk. Ithaca starts as a game where you, the player, have to figure out what's going on. From the comfort of your vehicle, you'll be able to call and text Penelope's friends and family. You'll get to know her better as she pretends everything is normal. And as the story is moving forward, you'll gain experience points that will allow you to shape her personality. Depending on your skills, you will pass or fail checks that will open or close new narrative routes. You'll also be able to explore your own thoughts in search for answers about who you really are. Stop in service stations to meet with strangers. Investigate the interior of your car for clues that may have been planted there. Or call mysterious phone numbers to learn info that will shed a new light on the operation you're part of. And in the end,
This seems
you'll be
neat.
left with the most complicated question Penelope has ever faced. Will she go all the way and finish what she started? Or will the road change everything? We're not making Ithaca to give answers. We're making it because we're living through questions that feel increasingly hard to avoid. About power, about violence, about the world we live in and how far we're ready to go to defend it. About what still feels possible when nothing seems to work anymore. And we hope Ithaca will be one way to sit with those questions for a while. Carefully and comfortably. From inside a car that keeps moving forward. If that sounds interesting to you, we've just launched a Kickstarter and a Steam page, and we hope to release the game in late 2027. Also, you never know, there might still be a cute horseback riding minigame in there somewhere.
Only one way to find out.
Ever since we first showed this next game,
So
we've been
far away.
eagerly anticipating its release. Well, have we got some news for you?
Hi there, my name's Will. I'm part of the dev team here at Radical Forge, and we're working alongside the guys over at Crescent Moon Games to bring you Screenbound.
Oh, hey. Yeah, I've been looking forward to this one, actually.
Now, previously on Day of the Devs, Crescent Moon talked about how they initially came up with the idea for Screenbound and showed off some of the early mechanics. But today I wanted to talk about the narrative and show off some of the design choices we've made in the game.
You have to play it in 2D and 3D at the same time.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So, for the narrative, you, the player, find yourself in the role of Pavi, on the hunt for her missing mother, Lova. Now, after finding a trans-dimensional device called a Q-Boy amongst her things, you are thrust into another dimension. With the assistance from a questionable guide, Wetzler, your job is to traverse the Q realm and solve this land's puzzles in order to figure out what's been happening in this place, where your mother is, and how to bring her home.
Yeah, this gameplay seems really cool. Also
Seems
hard.
interesting.
Design-wise, we've shown a lot of our first cartridges mechanics, where we pay homage to the side-scrolling games of old, trying to encapsulate that feeling of nostalgia and familiarity within the gameplay. Keeping mechanics like head stomping and momentum-based movement really makes you feel like you're playing a game from that era.
What are your other cartridges then?
We Recently, though, we teased our second cartridge for the game, and this one we wanted to shake things up a little bit and change perspectives from a side-scrolling platform-type game to a top-down adventure game reminiscent of the ones from the late 90s, with a whole host of new mechanics, enemies, and challenges to overcome.
That's cool.
So keep an eye out for more in the coming months.
Very interesting concept.
That said, we're happy to announce that the game Screenbound will be coming out for release across all platforms September 10th, 2026.
God damn it, September again. Son of a bitch. It's like 15 fucking games this September now.
Grab your controllers and cast your minds back.
They expect that's when everyone's getting paid.
To become Screenbound.
That's when the world will be easy, right? God, so many fucking games are going to fail in September. There'll be like 2 or 3 that get all the attention. Everything else is going to flop so hard.
I hope not, but it seems that way.
Cool.
Interesting.
This next game's been making the round at PAX and EVO, and we're excited to show the first gameplay footage.
Boo, fighting game.
Workshop out of Austin, Texas. This is Shot One Fighters.
Hi, Day of the Devs. My name's SB over at Red Moon Workshop in Austin, Texas. Our team's been super hard at work on a brand new type of roguelite with combat inspired.
You have a lot of cool art on your wall, sir.
So check out the trailer for Shot One Fighters.
I think Dre wants to see the art in his wall a little bit more.
Don't. Nobody cares about fighting game. It's a fighting game roguelike?
From the looks of it, yeah.
Huh. Have to figure out what he thinks of this one.
Whenever he gets to watch it some hours later.
Yeah. He probably already knows about this game.
It's quite possible. You can play as a fridge.
That's the only way to survive a nuclear blast, don't you know?
According to Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
Well, as we know, Indiana Jones is the crux of realism.
I mean, you should be punching Nazis, so
fair.
That's his whole thing.
Or at least Harrison Ford should. I don't think he'd be against it.
No. Interesting.
I don't know, I was thinking one-shot fighter almost made me think of
That was a trailer for Shot One Fighters.
How was it?
Currently,
One
you
Finger
guys can
Death
wishlist
Punch.
the game on Steam,
Oh,
as well
yeah.
as follow our game on Kickstarter, which is coming very soon.
Hey, he has calorie
Thank
mates.
you guys for watching, and we really appreciate the opportunity to be
As
on
us
the devs.
Evangelions.
I also want to give a shout out to our community and our fellow devs working tirelessly to make this game a reality. We cannot wait to show you guys what's coming next for Shot One Fighters.
Our next title is from Happy Broccoli Games, a small team based in Berlin who are most well known for bringing us the cozy mystery-solving Duck Detective series. Their new game offers a different type of mystery to solve, and it's a world premiere. People better watch out, because there's about to be an attempted murder around here.
Prefer
This
Frog
is Apple
Detective.
Crumble.
All right, Grandma, here we are.
Don't open the door! It's that prick, Ellen!
Hey, Jessatron! How's my favourite niece?
Hello.
The fuck?
I'm Annika from Happy Broccoli Games. You may know us from our games.
What are these
such
studio
as
names?
Duck Detective, The Secret Salami.
I'm the Duck Detective. I'm here to investigate a case.
It's the Salami Bandit!
However, today, I'm very excited to be sharing with you an exclusive first glimpse of our newest title, Apple Crumble.
Game devs are nerds.
You think?
The game is simple. It's your grandma's 84th birthday party, and one of your family members is trying to murder her.
Could it be your stressed out mom? Your midlife crisis uncle? Your younger sister Millie has been acting weird lately. Just ignore the weird man in your bedroom for now.
We at Happy Broccoli Games are big fans of thriller narratives. We've been drawing inspiration from things like Agatha Christie, Knives Out, Mouthwashing, and many more.
Reconnect with your dysfunctional family. Explore your childhood home. And work out who you can trust before it's time for tea. Apple Crumble is a creepy, cozy walking sim. Rummage through your family's belongings and uncover the secrets they're hiding from you. Apple Crumble is a suspenseful interactive story.
And will be piping hot out of the oven later this year. We hope you enjoy Grandma's birthday. And remember, everyone is a suspect.
Apple
Seems
Crumble.
interesting.
That seems good.
Have you ever dreamt of a game where the main mode of interacting with the world is slapping stuff?
Nope.
Well, your dreams
Yeah.
have been answered. Check
real
out
life,
this world premiere of Turbo Button's new game, Slap Out of It.
So many games in Day of the Devs. My word.
Hi, I'm Nick from Turbo
More
Button,
than the summer
and
games.
I'm excited
Yeah.
to introduce you to Slap Out of It, our slap and solve adventure game coming to PC and console next year.
Our world is broken. But at Puzzle, we're putting it back together piece by piece. And we want you to join our family of on-demand experts to solve the problems of our paying customers with a personal touch. Think you have what it takes to be a puzzle-solving ninja? A rock star who's not afraid to get your hands dirty? A loner with no friends or family who'll come looking for you? Then reach out and become a Puzz Pal today. That's where you'll apply skills like personal tutor, junk removal, dry docking, commercial plumbing, tech support, caretaking, print-based marketing, whatever the hell this is. We'll slap out of it together.
Slap Out of It
Silly.
is an interactive comedy sandbox filled with silly puzzles inspired by classic point-and-click adventure games.
Your favorite, Robbie?
Woo! Means I might weirdly enough be better at this game than you and
You'll be
E.
tasked with exploring a very odd office building, where each floor is a gateway to another world filled with new characters to meet and strange secrets to discover.
Let's say gotta have the VIP pass.
Slapping is how you interact with everything around you. And just about everything and everyone react to your slaps. You'll also find a bunch of useful items along the way that you can store in your trusty fanny pack. Some items have special uses, but of course, you can slap with every item as well. The more you slap, the more you learn about how the world works. But don't expect everyone to be happy about that.
Hey, look, free butter.
Our team is dedicated to interactive comedy and celebrating the art of dumb. Up till now, we've been known for making a bunch of silly VR games, but Slap Out of It is our first time stepping away from VR entirely. It builds on some of our past work while exploring lots of new ideas, and it's all meticulously handcrafted to keep you thinking and laughing at the same time. We've spent years iterating, editing, and polishing, and we're so proud to say this is our dumbest game yet. We're also excited to be working with Ben Starr, who joins us now to share a little about what this project means to him.
I don't know who you are, I don't know what you want, but of course I'll do it.
This seems quite silly.
It does.
We'll have more news to share about Slap Out of It soon. Thanks for watching.
Please pretend that you'll buy the game by wishlisting now.
We promised you a lot of world premieres, but it's not very often we get to show you sequel, follow-up sort of things. This next one is from our buds over in England, and it features a very familiar cast.
Hello, I'm Gavin Price, studio head at Playtonic Games. And I'm Chris Sutherland, programming lead. We're absolutely thrilled to be here to introduce you to the next chapter for our favorite buddy duo, Super Ukulele Cards.
Oh, that's real.
Oh, this is like a prank thing?
Yeah, I saw people talking about this.
Huh. It's like Mario Kart ripoff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ukulele are back.
Was specifically Mario Kart on the Super Nintendo.
We're
Right?
hitting the track in a unique style to give karting fans an experience like no other. One where, above all, skill reigns supreme.
With Super Ukulele Kart, we're building a racing game that rewards mastery of its many mechanics, tracks, items, and perks. This isn't just a Sunday drive, it's a high-speed, high-skill, pixel-perfect racing showdown. Think of it as the definitive competitive karting adventure. It's just a touch
We
more
need to be
lizard and bat
pixel
than your
perfect. That is an
usual
E thing.
Grand Prix.
At Playtonic, our goal has always been to inject a bit of that
Weird.
classic fun and character-driven magic back into the industry. We might be a small team, but we've got a lot of history between us. And as huge karting fans ourselves, we can sense when sometimes
It doesn't
things
look
have
fast
drifted
enough.
too far from much of what we believe made those experiences so fun in the first place.
I mean, it's meant to be like Super Nintendo, Super Mario Kart, then won't be too fast.
I know, that's one of my least favorite Mario Karts. I think the Super Nintendo and 64 ones suck. He disagrees with me, but
I mean, we were also like huge into Double Dash.
Double Dash is my favorite one.
Up the skill level even further, with new racing techniques unleashing outrageous attacks on your opponents.
Which makes me think, like, whenever I saw the Lego racing game, the very first thing that came to mind is like, I still need to play Need for Speed Nitro, which is like the super cartoony one that came out for the Wii.
You mean the Hot Wheels?
Yeah. You said Lego. Oh. Same difference.
Not
really,
Similar.
but-
Very similar.
To whatever extremes you desire. We can't wait to see you on the track and test ourselves against you too.
Silly.
Thank you so much for letting us share Super Ukulele Kart with you today. We've been fine-tuning this one for a while, and it's a relief to finally have it out of the garage and into your hands.
If you'd like to support us, please do head over to Steam to follow and wish.
The one without the glasses has very dead eyes.
A
Yeah.
massive difference for us. We'll also be hosting a series of beta tests very soon, so do keep an eye out for how to sign up. We'd love your help in getting this across the finish line and making the game the definitive karting experience.
Thanks for watching. See you on the starting grid.
It's the top right corner is the one that's stuck on the wall. That is a classic karting experience for sure.
Yep. So it's being put in the last place because of people doing shit like that.
that does look like.
All the way from Poland, we've got some news from the creators of The Invincible.
Oh, hi. We are Starwood Industries, the team behind Into the Fire. It's a cataclysm extraction survival game where you have to navigate ever-changing terrain, battle against fire and volcanic demons to find and rescue survivors. In order to truly capture the high-stakes pressure, obviously, and fire physics itself.
So tired of extraction shooters.
We took part
That's
in
fair.
fire safety training and participated in professional research sessions. And honestly, we are probably the most fire-ready team in the whole industry. You could say, in other words, that we truly know how to.
What about the devs for Kill It With Fire?
That's true.
It was supposed to be a quiet trip, but this place was already breaking.
Dust Runner here, back in New Syndra. Nothing settled ground shifting, rocks coming down. You'll feel it soon enough. You know what to look for. Bring it back. Don't stop moving.
Every time we go out there, the island takes a little more. More ground, more paths, more people. And the fire brought more than ash.
Yeah, this sure is an extraction shooter about fire.
The cults emerged.
Something nobody's ever asked for.
Fell apart.
Extraction shooter. What if your enemy was fire?
So we keep going back into the fire.
He said the thing.
Oh my god, not again.
I mean, if it were like a PvE extraction thing, that's fine.
Listen, everyone. Let's put our skills to the test. Evacuate.
Hey, it's me at work. Everyone else I work with at work.
Let it burn.
But your house. Let it burn!
Let it burn. I have insurance. Let it burn.
Is the latest in a series of well-known cooperative puzzle platformers. That's right, folks. It's time for another.
Never been seen video game screen.
I don't know about you folks, but he's really trying my patience.
That's not funny.
A new Trine, huh?
Check it out. It's Trine 13.
In a distant corner.
So many of them.
Two youngsters stumbled into trouble and unknowingly bound their fate to the realm's greatest heroes.
But now you can
They must
change?
have somehow tampered with Trine's magic. Are they trying to replace us? We're just as baffled as you are. The heroes of Trine are three. Three.
You don't need to convince us. The last thing we want is to be stuck with a trio of fossils. Here goes.
Hold on, everyone. Watch out.
Don't underestimate us.
That's right.
I mean, these are probably great for people who really liked those Viking games.
Definitely looks like a 2D platformer game for people who like 2D platformer games to do something different and new on 2D platformer games.
I mean, they're not really even concentrating on the platforming, though. They're very puzzle heavy. But it's three people having to work in co-op at the same time to do
Yeah.
the puzzles.
Trying 6. I was halfway off. September 17th. Another September game.
Jesus.
Italian developer LKA is known for their atmosphere.
People really just trying to get out there before
Like Martha is Dead.
Grand Theft Auto,
Yeah.
huh?
Their third entry,
Oh, this one I know about.
Silent. Looks like it's going to be an upgrade of everything they do best.
Good.
I can't wait to dive into the mystery on this one. Check out When Sirens Fall Silent.
I mean, I did really like Martha's Dead and Town of Light, so I think I'm going to be into this one too.
Right, right. That does seem like your thing.
I am Luca Darko. I'm the founder and artistic director of LKA Studios, a small 10-person company specialized in deep narrative-based psychological games.
Our first games were The Town of Light and Martha is Dead. When Silence Falls Silent is our third title. We named this series Storie senza voce, voiceless stories, and through these stories we try to explore forgotten people, voiceless people. We aim to shine a light on their suffering because they deserve to be heard, and also because their stories are still sadly relevant in today's world.
Holy shit, what happened here? You hear that, kid?
I bet he's exaggerating.
Come on, let's get on with it.
When Silence Falls Silent is a dark
Oh, you can't have that in there.
They just did.
It's just straight up a Game Boy.
The player takes on the role of Mila, a rookie police officer who is unexpectedly pulled into a major case triggered by the rampage of a serial killer. As the investigation unfolds, Mila becomes increasingly vulnerable, and the boundary between reality and supernatural grows even more blurred. We address many complex and controversial topics that we believe deserve more attention, like human trafficking, addictions, trauma, and misogyny.
Spoon says PvE extraction, but there will still be the extraction camper.
Save her? It makes me nervous to think she's depending on us.
Yes. I'm sure we'll be the ones to find her. And you will become the new commissioner. Instead of that pathetic little man.
I don't know about that. You like to fantasize, huh?
Characters are at the core of When Silence Falls Silent story, and we are placing a strong focus on character interactions alongside a structured and rich gameplay experience, including branching dialogues, investigation mechanics, exploration,
September 26th.
environmental puzzles, and some rather significant surprises.
The UV lamp has shown up large traces of blood. Why did that man bring me here? It must
It's
be
gonna
an
have some
important
condemned
clue.
puzzle solving.
Based on previous choices, the protagonist
Hopefully
inner
this doesn't come out
fragilities
too soon and they can still do like an
gradually
audio pass on
emerge
some of this,
and
because
significantly change the
it's
way
very
the
much
game's
like
story
we're
is
talking into a
executed.
microphone audio.
This is
Not
a
his,
huge
but like the actual
evolution
voice
for
actor.
us as a studio, and we really hope you can feel the passion we are putting in this game as we continue to push boundaries and stay true to the DNA that defines RKA games. Thank you very much for watching.
Wishlist now, Robbie.
Totally gave us a date.
No dates.
Also, I already wishlisted that one too.
Thanks to all our sponsors for making this possible. Thanks to all the developers for making and sharing their games with us. And thanks to you for watching. You can go wishlist these games. That really helps the developers. And I hope you enjoyed all the Electro Surprisos. That's the cool one, right? That's what we're going with.
Thank you to our generous sponsors,
All right.
without whom Day of the Devs would not exist.
I enjoyed Dave Devs more, actually.
Yeah.
47 Communications.
That's crazy.
I mean, I wasn't part of the Summer Keathlys very long, but because I lost track of time of when I was supposed to actually be here.
That's cool. All right. Yeah, so way more interesting things in the Day of the Devs, honestly, than was at the Summer Keelys. But also, I knew about a lot of the big things from Summer Keelys already. So
kind of like tempered your expectations.
Yeah, I don't think I'm supposed to know about some of the stuff, but I know about it. So
because you know people who can leak it.
Yeah. So yeah, some cool indie stuff to look forward to. Pretty far down the line for a lot of it, though. A lot of it's next year, which is crazy.
Like, I wanted to make that joke of just like early 2028 for some of them, because some of them are like late 2027.
Yeah, like the one thing that I would have wanted to really see at the Summer Game thing was I want to see Naughty Dog. I want to see more of that game, but I don't know if that game's ever fucking coming out at this point.
We'll see.
Their Space one, they haven't released a single game on the PS5. They've done remakes and remasters for the PS5, and that's it. They haven't released a new game at all. It's insane. Anyway.
Yeah, people have joked about how whenever they make another game for the PlayStation 5 Pro, it's going to be the remastered remake of The Last of Us Part 1.
It's gonna be. All right. Well, thanks for joining What You Could, Robbie.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody out there, for watching. Hopefully that you saw some stuff that you're into. We'll talk to you again tomorrow when Eve finishes Silent Hill, hopefully.
He's going to finish it.
Yeah, I guess we have a link tree, linktr.ee/LIP. Stream every Wednesday. I should hopefully be finishing Maximo on Wednesday. Real late tonight, there should be a Rando Fidos, I believe. Tomorrow, Silent Hill. And then Sundays, if he gets bored, he plays some Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
So check those out. Have a good one, everybody. I really got to use the bathroom, so I'm trying to rush out of here. Have a
See
good
you guys
one,
next
everyone.
time.
Bye.
Go pee, go pee, go pee, go pee.